Hello, y'all. How are we? How's it going? How's your holiday season? Mine has been interesting. It's been mostly like chill and fun, but it's one of those things where it's funny because the weather has been shifting back and forth because it was cold, it was freezing, there was snow everywhere. And then lately it's been like, you don't have to have a jacket, it's fine. And then you get home from doing your outing and it's like, put the jacket back on, it's snowing again. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. Like, good evening, Rachel. I'm a ghost now. In case it's not apparent, even though oh no, chair lady gave me the hint, and now I'm a spirit. Andrew, no, not quoting the Chair musical. Oh no, she's genuinely. I think I'm the only person. I really, really. First of all, that short is fire. That short is really good. Shout out to our editor. I don't know how to pronounce the name that he goes by, but it's like Romayong. He's fantastic. He's a really good editor. He makes fabulous shorts. That one is fantastic. There's a few coming out soon that I'm like, ooh, these are so good. But I genuinely think I'm like the only person who hates that character. Like everybody, some people hate the trash man the way we hate the trash man. Some people hate Doug. Some people hate the food guy. Some people hate whatever. But I don't think anyone hates the chair girl. At least not to the same extent that I hate the chair girl. Fuck that hoe. Bury that hoe. Destroy that hoe. I hate the chair girl. Like, and I cannot explain it. I can't explain it. I know so many people like her, and they drive me crazy. I hate people like her. No, the game will not be scary, my YouTube friends. Final Fantasy Tactics is like, if you ever played Fire Emblem, it's that style gameplay, but, like, what's the words I'm looking for? I think where we're at currently in the plot is we're trying to save one of our friend's sisters who got taken for hostage, but it's pixel art. It's, like, pixelated, so it's not realistic graphics. Chair girl equals poison ivy. Listen, and there is something to be said for not institutionalized, but like, what's the word? Your own biases that have been taught to you through society. Okay, there's definitely some Rachelified misogyny in here that we got to get out of those gears and those roots. Hence why most of the characters I hate are fucking women. But Share Girl and Poison Ivy be an example. But mostly, the Poison Ivy we talked about. I dislike Poison Ivy because she's useless and pointless, and there's no reason for her to exist. I dislike Chair Girl because I know bitches who are annoying like she is. She's so controlling and so like, this is like an artistic craft, and I just don't know if you know what it means to be here. And I hate her. Hi, Kimberly, welcome! Kimberly, how has your week been? Are you getting in the holiday spirit? Do you celebrate Christmas, Kimberly? I mean, I'll ask that to everybody, but like, I wanted to know because I wasn't sure. Especially in other cultures. I don't know how much people celebrate Christmas or if it's just kind of like a holiday. Preach, yes, thank you, Andrea. Listen, the chair girl's annoying. I know so many girls are like, oh. You do? Okay, no way. Well then, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, y'all. This is gonna be our last stream of December, I think. And we'll probably be back in the new year. And we're going to try 7 p.m. time. So it's going to be earlier. We're going to try. I make no promises because I'm really bad at keeping my promises. We're going to try. But Andrew, I appreciate you when you comment on the YouTube shorts and the Instagram shorts. Quality. High quality. It's really nice. And they've been doing okay on Instagram so far. Ooh. I already got hiccups. YouTube's where I tried it. LOL. I love it, Kimberly. I love it. Merry Christmas. Yes, Andrew. It's so funny because y'all know I like to bake. I'm a casual baker, but I like to bake. And I've already made gingerbread once for the holiday season. And I had a family member call me up who was like, Rachel. I was like, yeah. First of all, I got a text from a family member that said, Rachel, I'm trying to make your gingerbread from your recipe. I'll let you know how it goes. I was like, amazing. And then I had another family member call me up who's hosting this year's party. And they were like, Rachel. I was like, what's up? And they're like, can you bake me things? I was like, sure, what do you want? And she was like, I need 2 separate baked goods. And I was like, all right. So tomorrow, all I'm doing tomorrow is baking. My whole day is going to be baking. And I'm excited for it, frankly, because a day of baking is the same as a day of cleaning. It means I can put on a YouTube video or put on like my YouTube music and shuffle and just sing and do the task. And I love to sing and do a task, okay? I am the queen of sing and do a task. That's really funny though, because that relates to, like, I've said it on here before, I've always wanted to do like a karaoke stream, but the reason why, fact check, Rachel cannot bake? Who the hell are you calling me out for not being able to bake? Hold on right now. You can't be calling out actual truth. Who are you? It's true. I mean, you're right. Let me be clear. You're right. But, I can bake for me. I can bake for me to eat food that I food, but I used to not be able to. Not sticky icky bake and not Breaking Bad bake. Pillsbury, Rachel. Literally, it's kind of what it is, yeah. Where you just put on the music and you're just kind of like, I'm gonna throw in bullshit. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So the last time when I made gingerbread this month, Aw, thank you. Listen, you're getting your fact checks correct. So where are you getting this information? Are you a spy? Are you a spy? Kyle, are you a spy? Are you in the walls, Kyle? Where are you getting your correct facts? What was I gonna say? Oh, I already made, so sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, right? Especially when you're a casual one. So I made gingerbread already, but I'll probably make it again for our holiday get-together because I fucking love gingerbread. I love gingerbread. It's my favorite thing on the planet. And I made some, and they were good, but they weren't quite the way I wanted. I had rolled them a little too thin, and so they ended up being like snaps, which ginger snaps are fine. And I didn't like the buttercream. I'm not a big buttercream person. I just don't care for it. I really don't. So we might try royal icing, but we have to sweeten it because royal icing isn't very sweet. Or I might just try like very classic. If you guys ever need to make icing, powdered sugar and milk, I think. Powdered sugar and butter. I don't know, something like that. But you would think I would know the recipe, but I don't. But I'm not going to whip it so much because I really didn't like how like stiff it became afterwards. Not my thing, not my thing. So I'm kind of excited to make it again. You know what I mean? And then just for the second thing, Brianna, y'all know Brianna, she likes almonds. She likes the almond flavor. So we're going to try, have you ever seen those little puffball cookies where they're little balls and then when you good night. I don't know how to say your name. Is it Piseth? Good night, Piseth. Have some good sleep. Thanks for stopping by. They're little balls and they like crack when they bake. Just wanted to show love. You have what the world has been missing. Keep being you. Kyle. Yo. Wait, I'm trying to get to work. I'm so bad at hearts. Oh my god. Oh, everything's like backwards because I'm on a camera. There it is. Kyle, heart to you too. And mine's red because it's on a red background. Thank you. You're so sweet. I appreciate that. The best are the stories of seniors getting weed brownies during the holidays. The news stories at old peeps and munchies. That's so funny. Yo, I remember a Reddit thing. I forget who was reading the Reddit post, but I was listening to somebody read a Reddit post, and they were like, we had a wedding, and our, the old people accidentally got a hold of our spicy brownies, and they meant weed brownies, and it was very, very funny. But that's why you gotta label things. Always label your baked goods. Like, I'm making almond cookies, because my sister likes that flavoring, and I'm gonna bring them in a container that specifically says, like, nut on it. Okay, it's gonna say almond. Okay, don't just label things properly. I mean, if it was a friends get together, I would just label it nut. I think that'd be hysterical. Hi, Micey, welcome back. How are you, my friend? We're laughing about how I was gonna make almond cookies and label the container nut. Because allergies? But like, maybe I should label it almond. Oh my god, y'all. Wait, so what do you guys eat for the holidays? Like, what sweets are your thing? You know what I mean? Because, I like almond. I've never made almond cookies, actually. This will be a first. I've never made them before, so I'm hoping they turn out okay. You have to be really careful with extract, because some extracts are, like, super punchy, and some you need a shit ton of. Like, I made chocolate chip peppermint cookies, and I liked them, because it quite literally, like, you took a bite and you went, and it was just peppermint. Like, you would brush your teeth. I loved it. Although that's spearmint, not peppermint. And, I loved it. But other people were not so fond of them because they didn't want so much peppermint. You like sugar cookies? Ooh. Yeah, my sister Brianna's a really big fan of sugar cookies, too. Now, do you, Micey, when you say sugar cookies, do you mean just, like, plain, like regular sugar cookie, nothing on it? Or are you talking like the cutout ones with icing? Because there is a difference in taste. I'm done. Gladware with a big old tape with nut. Literally. I didn't even think twice about it. It was not like a, haha, I'm gonna make this joke. It was a, oh, I realized what I've done after I've said it out loud. Thankfully, I haven't labeled it that yet. So I will label it almond. But if I ever have, like the next game night, if I make something with nuts in it, I'm just gonna label the whole basket nut. Because they'll get a kick out of it. Game night people will get a kick out of it. Speaking of game night, we are a family of card players. I'm so excited to get to sit at the table and play a bunch of card games for hours upon hours upon hours. Oh my god, there's nothing I love more than, I mean, well, that's not true. I love board games more. I'd love to sit around a table and play board games for hours and hours and hours. But I'm very excited to play card games. It's gonna be fun. And then I've got a bunch of, that's right, hell yeah, Kimberly. I've got, so usually we do white elephant. I don't know if anyone else does white elephant in their family. For those who don't know, that just means like a random gift exchange. So you put a gift in the pot, and then nobody knows who it's from or what it is, and then you all get to pick a random one from the pot. Now there's a bunch of different ways that you can do it with like numbers or dice or whatever, but we usually do white elephant, but this year we're not doing it. So, we are doing it for like the kids though. They're gonna have a bunch of kids gifts that they get to play games and try and win. So, oh, there's just like a little shiny piece right there. Okay, he can shine if he wants. And so I have a bunch of kid stuff because since I moved here, I've been going through all my things, and I've been like, ooh, this'll work for the kids pile, and this'll work for the kids pile. And listen, let me be clear. Some people might not get this, but if you are a person who feels this way, you will know what I'm talking about immediately. Stuffed animals are the hardest thing to get rid of. If you are a stuffed animal person, they are the hardest thing to get rid of because every single little one is like, but it's my stuffy. And I was going through them because I was setting up I have a net to hold all my stuffed animals that hangs from the ceiling. And I was going through them and I was holding on to one and I was like, I can put this in the kids pile. So he's in the kids pile and he's a big boy. He's a big pug. Just a stuffed pug. And I was like, I'm putting it in the kids pile because they'll love it, and I'm gonna do it while I still think that way. Dispatch the card game? We need to create that? Ooh, I love that idea. Missions and relationship cards, Invisigal and Blonde Blazer. Ooh, that would be so much fun if there's like extra points depending on who you get with. That it could be like Villainous. Have you ever played Villainous? You're a stuffed animal person, Micey? Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you get it, okay? Because people who aren't stuffed animal person, it's totally fine, but they don't understand why we have like collections of stuffed animals. And I'm just like, I can't explain it to you. Each one is like a piece of your heart, you know what you mean? So, yes! Yeah, Invisigal would be a good card. Actually, Andrew, speaking of like a dispatch card game, which absolutely we need to create, there is just so everybody knows, but also because I kind of want to do it, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. Date Everything, which the game we played before Dispatch, Date Everything is running a contest right now where you can submit fan-made content. So you can create something that deals with their game and submit it to a contest and win, and possibly win prizes. And it's open. They're doing an incredible thing. It's open to all forms of creation. So it can be your regular artwork or cosplay. It can be a skit or a video. It can be a song. It can be like a craft. It can be a poem. Like anything you want to create that has relevance to Date Everything is allowed into the contest. And so I'm like, what should I do? Like, I can't cosplay, so how would I do a skit? Like, do I just create a skit and have it be me back and forth? Is this where we write a Jean-Claude rap and we rap it? Should I rap a Jean-Claude rap? Like, Jean-Loup Pissoir? Like, what should I do? What I need input from my Date Everything people. I don't know what to do. I've had 5 since I was 4 years old. Aw, Micey, that's so cute. Oh, wait, what are they? I've only had 1 since I was that little, I think. I'm looking at my group. Yeah. I take it back. I've had 2 since I was that little, but one of them is, I don't know how to explain it, not something a normal person would want to keep. One is like, when I was a kid, because me and my sister are animal people, and so when I was a kid, my favorite dog was a Siberian Husky, because it looked the most like a wolf, and so I have a sled dog stuffed animal that is ratted and open, and it was the type of stuffed animal that still had beads in it. Like, it wasn't a stuffy, it was beads. So I have him from when I was really, really little. And then the other one is I have a rainbow flashlight that is signed by a bunch of people I don't know, because when I was 5, I had my finger removed. And so all of my little, pre-kindergarten friends signed this gigantic, it's still pretty big, this like gigantic flashlight with their names and like, get better soon. And I keep it because like, it means something to me as my history, but I have no idea who anyone is, because I then moved from that state and went somewhere else for the rest of my life and never kept in contact because I was like 5. So it's a weird thing to keep, but like, I can't get rid of it, you know what I mean? Rachel needs to voice a stuffed animal. I'm guessing that Rachel loves stuffed animals. You're correct, Kimberly. And Andrew, you are also correct. I need a voice. But the problem is there's already a teddy bear voice in Date Everything, and he's real sweet. You have a dog, a cat, a squishmallow, and 2 monkeys. Ooh, cute. Wait, that's an interesting collection. Like, dog, cat makes sense, but monkeys and squishmallows. Oh, I love that, Micey. Finger removed? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I have a cartoon hand. Beep, 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 beep. So you can still see I'll see if it'll let it focus. You can still see the scar on there. See the little white pattern? They opened the whole thing up. Look how low that goes. Low can you go? And then the other side, it's still very clear, because I've still got bumps from it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I got a little cartoon hand. It's very fun. Alien, Rachel's a Martian. Literally, it's fantastic. I used to scare kids with it, or be a Phineas and Ferb person, or this one, due to the side effects of what I had, this finger is also puffier, so it's larger than a regular finger because of the side effects. So I oftentimes go, E.T. phone home. Which I think is hysterical. I'm E.T. in the flesh. E. Need a little light on it. It's very cute. But yeah. So, that's why I have the flashlight. And I'm like, the flashlight means nothing to me. But I can't just get rid of a flashlight with a bunch of random people's names on it. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll reconnect. But, like, I don't have any memory of that ever. Why does your finger have to go? They don't know what it was, but it was not going to stop growing. So I have a picture somewhere. It's probably in the bin. I'd have to go looking for it. It's also chewed by a dog, so it's kind of like miffy. But they have this, because they had to take pictures of it, they have this picture that I love, which is me giving the middle finger at like 4 years old because they had to get pictures of it. So if you were to take like a hot dog, or a better equivalent would be like one of those sausages, like not a bratwurst, but you know, those chunky ones, those chunky sausages. So if you took a sausage like that and you put it on a 4-year-old's hand, that was my finger. That was my middle finger. And it wasn't going to stop growing. So they had to chop it off. They tried not to. That's why this finger has a side effect. Because they took me through like 7 surgeries trying to keep the finger. Until ultimately they were like, ooh, we gotta get rid of it. What's another fun part about it? I'll tell you another fun part. Is the way them getting rid of it meant they literally had to get rid of it like off the skeleton type of energy. So it's not just like, ooh, I have a little hee ha ha alien fingers on the outside. This is my actual skeleton now. Like, there's no bone all the way down to where it would hit. There's no knuckle at all, so it's fully squishy. So it's literally my skeleton. It's so much fun. I love it. That on a t-shirt, Rachel giving the bird, it's a really cute photo because you can tell that I was just it's me giving the finger, right? Giving a huge finger, but it's on top of, there's like a marker in the corner, and there's one of those coloring pictures of a horse where the markers won't color on anything but that special paper. And so there's just a half-colored horse and an open marker and me giving the finger because they were like, Rachel, we need pictures of it to show the doctor. Because remember, this is like 2005, 2004. So it wasn't just like, you didn't have a phone that could take a picture. They had to get like a disposable camera. That's so sad. For a normal person, it would be micey. For me, it's fantastic. Because I love it. I think it's fabulous. I like being a weirdo freak, and I have liked being a weirdo freak since I was that little. So it only enhanced the character. Are you right or left-handed? Oh, I'm right-handed, baby. Oh, yeah. I'm right-handed. This is also the hand where, it's the very first bone I ever broke at 21, I want to say, was this finger as well. So this hand gets a lot of nonsense, because this finger's the very first bone I ever broke as well. Relatable? Exactly. I loved it even then. They had me running around in like I just recently threw away the cast, because my little 6-year-old cast was kept too, because it was glow in the dark, and I loved glow in the dark. And so that was kept for a while, but I was like, I don't need this. We're chucking this. And it was signed, you know, by a bunch of people, but I was like, I'm throwing away this cast. I've got the flashlight. It's fine. I'm left-handed? Ooh, you're a lefty. Unfortunately, all of that right brain, left brain thing that they talk about are lies. It's pseudoscience and fake. As is most of the things that is in colloquial understanding about the brain and psychology and mindsets and all that jazz. Most of it is fake and lies, or at the very least dumbed down from what it actually means. So I would say, oh, that means you are creative, etc., etc., but it doesn't. But it's cool that you're left-handed. That's fire. I have a left-handed, I think I have 2 left-handed people in my life. Yo, Ryden, welcome. Ads are in by about a minute, by the way. So if you get cut off by ads, I apologize. Only for the Twitch people. Ryden, what's up? How are you doing, Ryden? We're just talking about my hand, because I'm a little cartoon character with 4 fingers, which was brought along by talking about stuffed animals. And if you're a stuffed animal person, what stuffed animals have you kept? Things like that. Because I have a stuffed animal from that day and age when I was little, and they chopped it on off. But how's the life, Ryden? We were also talking about baking, so I'm going to have to bake some cookies tomorrow. You know the lobster people at carnivals? Ectrodactyl, a genetic condition that causes the fingers and toes to be fused together, resembling lobster claws. Yeah, Andrew, I do know those conditions. And people have asked me before, they're like, well, was it like elephantitis or something? I was like, no, because that, in that condition, that doesn't keep growing. So to this day, they still don't know what it was. They have no idea. But I was a cool little case for them to study. TK! Hi, TK! How are you, Queen? We're talking about my alien hand. And other Christmas things like stuffed animals and baking cookies. How's your life been, TK? How's your holiday gonna go? Usually when people say, are you out of your right mind? I say, yes, I'm in my left mind. Micey, let's go. That's a fire pun. Hell yeah. That's like, see, I also have jokes, but my jokes are not funny. Well, okay, they're funny, but they're very dark. Like, for example, there has been a lot of cancer in my family. Lost a parent to it. And so when all the bitches are upset, when you're around a bunch of, you know, the bitches are obsessed with zodiacs. So I went to acting college, so I had a lot of bitches that were obsessed with zodiacs. And they would go, Rachel, what's your sign? And I would go, Cancer. It runs in the family. That's my favorite joke that I make. That's my favorite joke that I came up with. I fucking love that joke so much. It's my favorite. And they all go, and I'm like, yeah. Work is stressful right now? Oh, but you're in ads? Okay, Ryden. Let me know when you're out of ads, Ryden. I got you. We'll chat about your work. It's good. Hope you're good too. I'm doing great, TK. TK, I'm doing fabulous. I just got told a few days ago by a family that I'm supposed to bake for our get-together, and I'm very excited because it means I have an excuse to spend an entire day baking gingerbread and almond cookies and anything else I want. So I'm very excited. Yes, Micey, that's the correct reaction. Yes. I find it hysterical. I wouldn't say I like to self-deprecate. I know that's a self-deprecating joke, but I understand how those kind of jokes can get really annoying. And I'm just a judgmental bitch, okay? We know this. We know I'm a psychopath. We know I'm a sociopath, all right? I get enjoyment out of people being like, when I say shit. And so, I make jokes like that, and it's funny to me when they react. I love it. I love it very, very much. Yeah, because I wouldn't call it like, oh, I like self-deprecating humor, because I get very annoyed from people who are that way. Like, the type of people who make little jokes, even if they're not self-deprecating, if they're like fandom related or funny or references, oh my god, because I grew up with all the nerds, and I am a nerd. I'm a huge nerd, don't get me wrong. But I grew up with all the like, I am not an antisocial nerd. I am an extrovert nerd. And I grew up with all the folks who maybe are on the opposite end of that. And while I love them dearly, my personality can only hold it for so long because the constant, like, insert reference here, haha, reference here, haha, reference this, haha, reference that. I'm like, oh my god, stop. Like, for 5 seconds, stop being like, haha, that, haha, that, haha, that. I'm like, oh my lord, dude. So it can drive me crazy. So I try not to, I don't be that person, because I will explode if I'm that person, because it drives me nuts. And again, love those people. They're lovely, wonderful, nice human beings. But I'm like, oh my lord, stop making fandom jokes for 0.5 seconds. Oh. I'm like, that doesn't, we can sit in the silence and enjoy the thing. It's okay. Also, I'm the entertainer, so I feel like there's a bit of ego in there that when people make jokes like that to be funny, a little piece of my ego goes, that's my job. Stop that. Which is like, shouldn't do that. But it comes with being an entertainer, where my brain is constantly like, no, don't, no, me funny. Me funny. Laugh at me. Oh, Lord. Oh, I think ads are up. Right, then I think ads are up, so I hope you're back, my friend. But yes, that is pretty much how the holidays have been going. I went out and I got some cute little gifts. Because we're not gonna do too much gifts around this time. And I think I'm gonna put more things into the kids' gift section, but I haven't decided for sure. Because I know they'll like the stuffed animal. But I have some like board games that I threw in there. But it's funny because the kids that are currently in my family are not, they're not weirdos. I don't know how to say that in a way that's like normal, because like we've established, I was a weird fucking kid and I'm a weird fucking adult. And so I have to like go through the stores and get like normal gifts. You know what I mean? Like I gotta get like I can't get, what's a good example? Sure, I could get a Pokemon. Like, they know Pokemon, but they don't know Pokemon. You know what I mean? Like, if I got trading cards of Pokemon, they're excited because it's trading cards. And they're like, oh, Pokemon cards! Yay, I can put them in my binder and now I have cards. They wouldn't know what the Pokemon is. Like, and so it's like, oh, I can't get them nerdy things. So I have to get, like, the girls' girly things. Or I have to get the boys' sporty things. And, like, they don't play board games. They don't do board games or anything like that. Whereas I'm like, what do you mean? I want board games. Like, oh. So I don't think they'll like my board games. Or, like, so I added board games to the pot. And I added, like, comic books. Like, create your own comics or destroy... You know, it's like prompts that are like, draw this, now crumple it up and destroy it. Or write 6 words and tear it into pieces. Fun, like, create and destroy books. And they probably won't like those either because they're not creative. And that sounds bad, but I don't mean it in a bad way. They're just not artsy kids. They're not creative kids. They're not theatrical kids. They're sports. They're energy. They're play fighting. And I love that for them. Could it be me? What do you call a kid who doesn't believe in Santa? A rebel without a clause? I heard this one recently, Andrew. That's a cute one. I'm a huge Pokemon card collector. I have so many Pokemon cards. It's insane. Micey, what's your favorite? I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh baby. I don't get that far past it. Oh, I almost didn't see this. Wait. Rythan, Jing in my alchemy game is missing a finger. No way! Wait, Rythan, that's so cool! Oh my gosh, wait, that's so cute! That's not the one I might voice, right? That's not the cat? Which is totally fine. I'm happy to be the black cat. Let me be the dominatrix, okay? Thank you. Or the cold dom. Sorry, the cold dom. Not the serious dom. But either way, I'll be a sexy cat. That's my whole thing. My whole thing is anthropomorphized sexy animals. Let's fucking go. Sometimes not anthropomorphized. The Ditto VMAX. Oh, wait, hold on, let me look it up. Because I only do the older generations of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I don't collect all that much anymore. But, and I really don't know anything about Pokemon. Oh, he's so cute! Oh my gosh, I love the little rainbow swirls. Max transform. Oh, he's so cute. Look at the rainbow. Yeah. Yep, that would be my favorite too. He's adorable. My favorite Pokemon, and everybody feel free to say your favorite Pokemon now that we're here. Again, ironically, I watch a shit ton of Pokemon content. Like, I love Wolfie. I watch all, like, the Zane games and the... I don't remember the other people's names, but the people who do, like, I made a Pokemon quiz, but blah, 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 blah. I watch all of their content, even though I'm not that into Pokemon. I watch a shit ton of Pokemon content. It's just because, like, one, it's all over the place, but two, I like people who are passionate about something. And so I don't necessarily have to know what it is to want to put it on and to listen to it. Like, I just finished the recent Wolfie VGC video, and I just like hearing him talk about his thought process and how he makes a team and what is he thinking when he does tournaments. I love it. I will say, from the very, very little that I know of actual Pokemon, I only ever played Heart Gold and Fire Red, and we had, like, 2 toys of Pokemon, and my favorite is Togepi, which is not on brand. You would think it could be anything else on the planet. Absol, Gengar, hell, fucking Litwick, anything besides that. But Togepi's my shit. I like Togepi. Because when I would play Heart Gold, which I think is the only one I ever finished, if I finished it, I had a Togepi that had Metronome. And I would just spam Metronome and watch the most random abilities appear. Because I was like, he can just win every fight. I'm just going to keep clicking Metronome. So I like Togepi. Jing is based on a Calico I used to have. She was declawed when I got her and unfortunately caused her nerve damage. Oh, got you. Calicos are cute cats, though. Sometimes that happens. Like, our first couple cats were declawed, because a lot of times you get declawed cats because you just don't know, right? Especially if you got them early, they weren't a big thing. But one of our cats who got declawed, it just didn't work on one of his toes. So he has a single toes with, like, a nail that grew back in, which is so interesting because there's no toe there anymore for the nail to grow. But it's there. So, yeah, it's really, really interesting how it works. But that's so cute. Rylan, you put so much thought into your game. Do you know you put so much thought into your game, Rylan? I love this. I cannot wait to voice the beautiful black cat. And it's totally okay if that changes, by the way. I just want to be in it. I'm excited. I love cats, but my dad likes parrots. Micey, you're gonna have to communicate with my sister because she wants a bird. Let me tell you, this household is full. You want to know what animals we got in this household? I'll tell you. We have 2 dogs, 6 cats, and a rabbit. And she wants to add a bird. And it's her house. She can do whatever the fuck she wants to do. But she's gonna add a bird. Now, she doesn't want a parrot. She wants, like, something smaller. And she's told me what it is, but I don't remember. I think it's a Quaker. But something smaller, something a little bit more bonded, something like that kind of thing. Birds are loud, Bryden. You don't have to tell me. It's not my house. I don't dictate what's here. You know what I mean? If I am a guest living in her basement, she can do whatever the fuck she wants to do. It ain't my house. And my only thing was it can't be loud enough or in a place where it can be loud enough that I will hear it on my recordings, right? Because I got to be able to voice act. So it's gonna be in a place, we believe, on the other floor where it will not be loud enough, no matter how loud it is, because my booth's pretty heavily stacked. I mean, we get down to like -72, so I don't think we'll be able to hear it, but we'll find out. It does have a vent, so we'll find out. And a partridge in a pear tree, quite literally. That's a lot of cute pets. Yeah, Micey, there's a lot of pets in this home. This is not a farm, by the way. This is a regular ass home. All right, this is not even a 2-story house. Let me be very clear. All right, this is a small place, but you know, if you're pet people, you're pet people. And I brought 2 of the cats. So to be fair, I brought 2. I brought 2 with me. One is currently in quarantine because he had to have his teeth pulled. My rat had to have his teeth pulled because he had some disease that rotted all his teeth. He got to keep his top teeth, by the way. He got very lucky. Apparently whatever rotted his teeth, because science doesn't know how most diseases work, believe it or not. So they have no idea what did it. But it didn't hit his top half. So he literally looks like a rat. He's got his front fangs, his bottom fangs, and then the top half of teeth, and the rest of the bottom are gone. And so he's in quarantine right now, eating wet food and being very upset because he's just alone. And he doesn't like to be alone. He's a very, like, you know, they say Velcro dogs? He's a Velcro cat. He's a nervous boy, so he doesn't, like, want to be, you know, he doesn't want you to come at him. Oh my god, he needs to be by a person 24/7. He will follow me all around the place. And he's still got so long to be in quarantine. He has to be in there for 10 days. So he's still got, like, a full week. But he's a cutie, and I love his ass so very much. And then my other son is just a human man in a cat disguise. Which he's named after one, so it's fine. But, yeah, so to be fair, I brought 2 of them. And cats aren't that much of a hassle. If we're gonna be honest, cats are not much of a hassle. Speaking of cats, I am very excited because, I've been rearranging the basement. Y'all, the basement looks so good. Oh my god, I've organized and cleaned it. And my litter box enclosures came in. And I built them. You know, like you screw in all the nails and stuff, like the kits, kind of like from Ikea. And they're perfect. And the cats have been using them. We literally had, this is not a joke, and I don't have any pictures of it. I should have taken a picture. We literally had 8 litter boxes. I want you to picture 8, not small, 8 large lidded litter boxes in a circle. That was the litter box situation in the middle of the basement. Just a whole section of the basement taken by this situation. And that is what we'd be scooping from. I swear to God, we were summoning demons with this cat litter, okay? I swear to God. I was like, what? Are we in the middle of the night calling for devils? And so I was like, I refuse to have this keep going. I'm getting enclosures. I want a nice, pretty, clean corner. And so I got... Love that you got those? Yes, exactly. That litter box, hope they don't stink. They don't now. I got cute little litter boxes that are gonna have 4 litter boxes in them. So that whole space is now open and clean because they sit against the wall. They're enclosed. You can't see them. The dogs can't get into them to eat the cat poop. They don't smell. And then we're gonna have 2 of my top downs because we'll go down to 6, 1 for each cat. But they're so nice and clean, and we have so much space on the floor, y'all. And we're building them, like physically building, not buying something and screwing it together. Physically building, because yes, I know how to use a saw. Thank you very much. I am a workshop girly. Thank you. We're building them a whole like unit to put all the automatic feeders on, because I bought automatic feeders for this household because everybody was on free feed. Don't free feed your animals. Thank you very much. So I bought automatic feeders. And we have little water fountains. My sister got a really cute water fountain with a flower in it that leaks the water out. And we're going to make them a whole table. And they're going to have a whole space for all their feeders and stuff. And they have a cute corner of the basement. And I'm so excited. It looks so good. But we're not there yet. We still got to work on the table. I've heard it's just a genetic cat thing. Tooth deterioration is very common. Yeah, TK, we double checked because I have him. And then in this household, my sister owns his brother. So his his teeth are fine, and we know who owns the other 2 that were in his litter, and their teeth are fine. So it could be genetic, and they just got lucky with their genes. But that whole litter is weird. Was a really weird litter. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's genes, because 3 of them were orange cats. Mine's a cream color, which is a variation of orange. Hers is a straight up orange big boy tomcat. And then one of the rarest things that you can get in cats, the 3rd solid orange cat, solid orange tabby, was a female, which is really, really rare. And then the last one was a tortoiseshell. So they were a really weird litter. So I wouldn't be surprised. But thankfully, they don't think it went anywhere. Like, it didn't go into the heart or the brain or anything like that. So you should be okay. Yes, go, Micey. Go do what you gotta do. Thanks for stopping by, Micey. Have fun playing with your sister. My cats know tricks. They can sit, fist bump, stand, and M can use the word buttons. Rylan, yes! I had buttons when I was living by myself in Philly. So Oswald does know buttons. He hasn't used them for like several years. Like a lot of years he has not used them, so he'd probably have to get used to them again. He has trouble pushing them because they're dog-sized buttons, and he's lazy. But Oswald also knows tricks. He's exactly the same. My rat can't do that. And it's not because he's not quite as smart as Oswald, but it's less that, and more so he's not food motivated. So he has no interest in doing any trick you try to teach him, because he'll just, like, even if you tried to use a toy, it doesn't work the way a Malinois does, where it's like, okay, do the thing I tell you to do, and then you get the toy. Right? That doesn't work for a cat. So he doesn't learn because he doesn't care about food. Whereas Oswald is so food motivated and he's so incredibly smart. He also knows that stuff. He knows sit, he knows down, he knows roll over with a hand, as long as you have a hand command. Sit and down and stay he can do without hand commands. He can do them by word. He knows come by word. He knows, we call it touch, the high five thing, we call it touch, because I wanted the ability for him to touch anything that I put out. So he knows touch by word. He knows spin with a hand command. He knows a bunch. I take him outside. Like, he's a good boy. I've had him recall when I was living in a different place. I had him recall, I don't know the distance, but like back from the woods, running all the way back to wherever I was living. I've had him recall like a good 60 feet or so. And I love him for it. He's my baby. That's my man. That was my first boy, and I love him. I gotta see that setup. I will absolutely send you the setup, TK. Because you deal with cats, right? You work at like a rescue, or you are not a rescue. Why can't I think of the word? Like sitting. Like, you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say, TK. I can't think of the word for it. Oh my god. Like watching them. You know what I mean. But I will absolutely show you the setup, because I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. The enclosures make all the difference. It genuinely looks like such a pretty little corner now. Feline seance, the power of the meow mix compels you, and the power of catnip. Literally, Andrew, I swear to God, they were summoning things. And I don't know who they were summoning, because I am the demon right here, okay? I am Mephistopheles. Who are you summoning with this cat litter box seance circle, okay? It ain't happening anymore. You don't get to summon a demon and make deals unless I'm present, because I need to make sure they're going correctly. The cattery. Okay, thank you. Think I got a delay? No worries, you're okay, TK. It's just random, and house cats have been interbred for years. Orange female is rare. I had one. You had one too. Yes, they're very cute. She was an angsty little bitch, so I did not want her. I was like, get this bitch home to somebody, because she an angst. I'm not a female pet person in general, because there's too much pussy in this household already for me. Okay, thank you very much. I just like male pets. They vibe with me better. But I feel that energy. Yeah, all of the interbreeding stuff, absolutely can be part of the genetics and fuck up their stuff. I used to have a catio? No way, Rythan! That's so cool! Catios are so fun. It's so nice to be able to let them be out there and like watch the birds and see all the squirrels and go over everything like that. That's so cute. I love catios. Catios are such a good way to like really let them have a piece of the outdoors. When I was living in the city, that was like the biggest struggle, was I wanted Oswald to be able to have his outdoor time, but if I bring him to a park, there's a lot of dogs who don't want a cat there, and if I open my windows, this dumbass will destroy the screens and then jump out the window. Like, he's smart as hell, but it doesn't matter if you're on the 10th floor. I can absolutely see him going, yes, the scratching post, uh-oh, and then out the window. So, because he would destroy screens he had before. That was the only part about living in the city where I was like, my poor baby. But then when I got to live in the suburbs again, yeah, he loved getting to explore the woods. And we'd go outside every day when it was warm. And I'd train Recall because he's a cat, right? I have no illusions or disillusionment with the idea that he is a cat and not a dog. I'm not gonna let him be, crazy off leash doing whatever he wants and expect him to recall back to me. It does not matter how good his recall is, how good his stay is, how good his whatever is. He's a cat, right? They're different species. So as much as I trust him in those woods and I could recall him 60, however much, like 100 feet, whatever it was, I would not just walk into a random place and do, you know what I mean? I wouldn't like go to a random ass place that I know there's fucking deer or some shit, although we had deer there. But you know what I'm trying to say. A dog is very different from a cat in their wanting to learn, right? Cats don't have the, oh, I'm learning this because I want to please you, that a lot of dog breeds have, or oh, I'm learning this because I want to work, because I want to think, that a lot of dog breeds have. They're doing it because they go, yes, I did the thing, now give me my reward. And so I'm like, okay, well, the second he doesn't want the treats anymore, which doesn't really happen, it's not really a thing. But if you're scared enough, absolutely, it could be a thing. Or if you're nervous enough, right? Or if you really like a scent. Dogs do it too. If they really like a scent, good fucking luck, right? Especially terrier dogs. If they get their eyes on a rat or a squirrel, good fucking luck. I don't care about your recall, bitch. January 5th, you're back at 7 p.m. EST. I believe so, Andrew. Let me pull it up right now. Not the 31st. I don't think we're going to do the 31st. No. Yeah, January 5th. January 5th, we will be back at 7 p.m. EST. That'll be our next stream that we pick up on. I think it's what... Ooh, I just threw my hand into that. Okay, it looks okay. I don't know where these came from. Speak of having cats. Get scratches everywhere. Yeah, you're correct, Andrew. That'll be our next live stream after this one. And now I've spilled the Diet Pepsi. I've spilled it all over my face. Oh, you can see it dripping. You can also see all the little... Did you see all those fibers in the air that came out of pulling that tissue? Damn. They said this webcam captures every detail, apparently. Damn. Speaking of which, I've been talking to so many production people about like, hey, I have a show that I want to upgrade the quality of. How does that work? What does it entail? What will it cost me? What do I need to know for 2026 to make our show? It's a lot more intensive of a process than I thought it was. So hopefully we get something done in 2026. Now I'm afraid I can't make promises because holy shit, I'm talking to people and they're like, well, if you want to do that, you're going to need this many people, this much money, this blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh. I'm like, it's that much of an upgrade to go from a basement to a location? Damn. Okay. So, we'll see how it goes. Maybe if I can connect to some people that are like, sure, you can come film here for like 2 days or whatever. Or sure, we'll come be your crew. Then maybe I'll be okay, but damn. Schumacher lasts until 26? No. Yup, Andrew. Gotta take that holiday break. Gotta chill out on the holidays. You're gonna be Schumacherless. I'm sorry, you're gonna be Schumacherless for at least like almost 2 weeks. Hey, Dad Lou, welcome. How are you, King? What's up? How has your holiday season been? How's your holiday season gonna be? Are you hanging out with people? Are you hanging out with people soon? Oh, we're already almost at like 10 o'clock. Damn. I'm excited to play this game. Excited to get back into playing this game. Speaking of our show for 2026, the inspiration for what I want to do, and all these production folks are telling me I'm not going to be able to afford, so that's fun. What I would have wanted to do, the inspiration for it, Private Nightmares, which I highly recommend y'all watch if you get free time and you're into actual plays. Private Nightmares by Project Ghostlight. The new season drops on January 2nd. I'm so excited for season 2. I can't wait to see how they've upgraded. I want to be at their quality, and they're going to upgrade even further. I'm like, yo, let's go. I'm excited. Had creamy dinner with the fam yesterday. Aw, Datley, did you have fun? What'd you have at your dinner? Are you guys like do you guys do like Christmas ham and stuff, or what's up? This year we're doing like, I think pizza and chicken. We're going to like Domino's or something. Not going to, but getting it to the location. And I'm like, hell yeah. I like a pizza and a chicken. You know what I mean? I'm okay with that because I have to make the desserts. So that's what tomorrow's going to be. Nice? Yeah, TK. I'm excited. I'm excited for season 2. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to make maybe if I can make enough with the conventions we go to in 2026, then I'll have enough to produce the show. That could be cool. That could be a lot of fun. Right now, though, the plan for the, any possible money that is made from the convention schedule of 2026 is going to pay my editor. Because we have a lovely editor named Ramyang who's doing our shorts. And he's doing a fantastic job. But it helps with the algorithm. And so it's going to be going to paying him. So we'll have to see. And editors cost money. Because they are good at what they do. Cheesy potatoes. Ham. Green beans. Corn. Sweet potatoes. And various desserts. Oh, so it's like a traditional Christmas dinner. Eating leftovers right now? Hell yeah. That's what it's for. Someone gotta take the leftover home and then you munch on it forever. What were your desserts? Shit, I forgot about creating the mob dinner. Oh, your own mob. You gotta feed your family, huh, TK? Go off, go feed them. Give them some good, yummy food. Or do you mean for your holiday party? Because either way, make sure you make some good old food. Some good, yummy foods, okay? We love it. I'm excited for pizza and chicken. And I'm good. The hard part is going to be when I make the desserts tomorrow, when I make all the cookies. The hard part is going to be not eating any ahead of time. Although, if I choose to make gingerbread, and this is an if, because, again, I fucking love gingerbread, but it's a process. And it's a long process. If I make it, there's always so many. It makes like fucking 4 dozen. Now it shouldn't make as many if I do it correctly this time and make them thicker. Because I don't like the snaps as much. I want to make thicker, chewier ones. But there should be enough that I can just eat one. Banana cream pie, cookies, chocolate covered pretzels, and a pumpkin roll. Ooh, that's an interesting assortment. Chocolate covered pretzels and cookies. There's like your casual sort of, we have sweets, let's go. But a banana cream pie is an interesting choice for Christmas. And a pumpkin roll. Pumpkin roll makes sense. I made a pumpkin roll for Thanksgiving and not a single person ate it. So I was like, well, unfortunately it has to be thrown away because I don't like cream cheese. I thought other people would be eating it. So I made it with cream cheese. And nobody ate it. So, won't be making one of those again. They're actually not that hard, though. I was surprised at how, like, non-difficult they were to make. They're a little difficult to roll and, like, get it to keep a good shape. But it wasn't that hard to, like, make itself. You know what I mean? Yeah, big oof indeed. Big oof indeed. But usually, my stuff gets eaten. Especially if it's got chocolate in it, because I have good Belgian tempered chocolate. A good Belgian tempered chocolate. It is so good. It is yummy. It is like 54% cacao. Ooh, good chocolate. But I don't think anything I'm making for this Christmas is gonna have chocolate in it. Unless I decide to, like, forego the gingerbread. Which I could. I could make like brownies or something. I'm not a big brownie person. I don't like chocolate. Oh, you were the one on my sister's side. You were the one, because Brianna's allergic to it. You were the person who's like, well, I don't like it either. I see. I see. You don't like all forms of chocolate, Dably? I won't push you on it, because that ain't my job. But, I know what I'm saying. There, other country chocolate is definitely different. But the thing is, this is the thing I say about, like, coffee, too, because I don't like coffee. And people will be like, well, coffee tastes different, like, depending on what it's, like, how the beans are, what it's made with. And I'm like, I understand that, but the difference is not the flavor. You know what I mean? Like, coffee's always gonna taste like coffee, just a richer version, depending on what you use. It's the same thing with chocolate. Chocolate's going to taste like chocolate. Just because I'm getting, like, the richer chocolate that I'm getting is going to be more bitter. But if you don't like bitter, you're not gonna like it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna change your opinion on chocolate. I also don't like coffee. Hello. Welcome. I am also a non-coffee person. I don't like it. Ironically, I like coffee cake. Why? Because there's no coffee in it. It's called coffee cake because you're supposed to eat it with your coffee. White chocolate is fine. That's because white chocolate isn't real chocolate. At least I'm assuming when you say white chocolate, you don't actually mean white chocolate. You mean like a Reese's or a Kit Kat version of white chocolate. Or a Hershey's white chocolate cookies and cream. And if that's what you mean, the reason why you like it is because it's not chocolate. There's no chocolate in it whatsoever. They're lying. So that would be why you like it. Just so you know, in case someone ever makes something with real white chocolate, and you're like, why do I hate this? It's because the other stuff is white cream. Exactly, yeah. Even, like, if you see, like, a lot of people when they have melted chocolate, and it's, like, melted white chocolate, so, white chocolate strawberries, or little things that are supposed to be, like, melted white chocolate, most of those, I call them pellets, because I find it funny, most of them are from, like, baking chips, and chips does not mean chocolate. So, melting chips, the colorful ones you see that are like butterscotch flavored, white chocolate flavored, or the white ones, or the green ones, or the blue ones, it's not really chocolate. There could be some in there, but it's mostly chemicals. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how it goes. But that's how a lot of things go, That's like how things that say pumpkin don't have to be made with pumpkin. They can be made with any gourd. Any gourd. You are allowed to make anything with any gourd you want and call it pumpkin. Because pumpkin's just not defined according to, like, and this is for the U.S., of course. There are other countries that have completely different rules, but I could drink caramel, though? Dadley, have you ever made? Now, when you say caramel, do you mean caramel sauce? Or do you mean, like, caramel in all its forms? Like, do you like Werther's? Are you like I eat a thing with caramel liquid in it? Or I like solid caramel? Like, what's the energy? I like pumpkin. I also like what I think is pumpkin. I don't check enough. I like pumpkin flavoring. I don't actually check enough products because I don't give a shit if it's real pumpkin to know if it's pumpkin that I'm eating. Yes to which one, Dadley? All of them? You like all caramels? Because one of the best things I ever made, and I was the only one who ate it because nobody else cared. I was like, how do none of y'all like this? You're going crazy. Or not want to use it on everything you make. One of the best. Okay. So, Dadley, this is what I have for you. One of the best things I ever made. And it's real easy. I highly encourage you to give this a try. All of it. Fabulous. Dulce de leche. It's just Werther's caramel. It's just Werther's caramel in, like, moldy, liquidable-y form. And you can freeze it and then take it out of the freezer, Yes, it's so good, but you can make it. It's really easy to make. And you make a shit ton. There's like a very basic recipe on the internet that makes a shit ton, and it's super easy. You're literally just making it on the stovetop. The only thing you need to do is it's not something that you can leave to cook and come back to. It'll tell you how to put the ingredients in, and you have to follow it. You did make it? You made it when you were in college? Yo, someone else has made it and loved it. Let's fucking go. Oh my lord. I thought for sure I was gonna fuck it up, because it was like, hey, you have to be really precise about when you pour in this milk, or it's gonna fuck the whole thing up. And I was like, ha 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 ha. And I made it. Oh my god, Dadley. Oh my god, I'm glad you understand. It was so good. I put it on every ice cream, on every dessert, on every chocolate. Like, I was like, how do you want to even open a bowl of ice cream without taking a spoon and just getting a spoonful of this beautiful Werther's caramel and just mixing it in? Oh my god, I loved it. There was extra in a cup and I drank it. Good for you. As you should. Oh, it's so good, dude. And the fact that you can freeze it and keep it, I had it for like a fucking month, if not longer. The fact that you can freeze it and it stays fine. Like, a lot of things can freeze, but then they're hard to reheat, or they can't last for very long, or they lose whatever. You could just freeze it and take it out, and you wouldn't even have to like put it in the microwave. You could just put your spoon in it and pull out a thing from the frozen caramel. Oh my lord. I have to make that again. The problem is, when I make it, nobody else eats it. So that means it's gotta have a place to sit in the freezer that nobody else needs. So I can just be like, this is my caramel. Don't touch my caramel. Or do, but like, you know what I mean? Hi, Kudo! Welcome! How have you been, buddy? How are your holidays going? Merry Christmas! What's up? What's up? I usually get the ice cream of it. That's fair, Dadley. That's fair. When I made it, all I wanted to use it on was ice cream. Because there is a mix your own stuff together place in Philly when I lived there called Scoop DeVille. Fucking love that place. Shout out Scoop DeVille. And they would, no, literally caramel, Kudo. We're literally talking about making dulce de leche, which is just Werther's caramel. Nope, you're full, for once, it's not a euphemism. For once, it's really not. There is a place in Philly, Scoop DeVille, where you could add your own mixes and stuff to ice cream, and I would get the most disgusting ice cream you can imagine. Literally, it would turn gray when they mixed it all together, and they looked at me like I was crazy. I would get mint ice cream. Mint ice cream. Mixed in with cookie dough pieces, caramel, which is why I miss dulce de leche, and the peanut butter filling. Not regular peanut butter. They had some sort of peanut butter sauce thing. I don't know what it was. I never got the name of it. That they would mix all into it together. So chocolate chip mint ice cream, cookie dough, caramel, and peanut butter. And everybody thought it was the most disgusting thing on the planet. It would turn gray when they mixed it together. And I loved it. It was so good. It was delicious. And I want to figure out what that peanut butter mix-in was. Because now that I know how to make dulce de leche, if I buy mint ice cream, make caramel, and figure out what the peanut butter was, I can make it at home, and my dreams can come true. Strange, very strange. I'm not a peanut butter person. Not a lot of people are. Most people are like, peanut butter's chill, but it's not their favorite thing on the planet. And I am kind of that way. Like, I like a peanut butter, but I'm not super huge on peanut butter. But for some reason, man, it's good. It was hella good. I've tried the peanut butter flavored, like, milkshakes and stuff and ice creams, and they always just end up tasting like dog food. But damn, I loved it. Peanut butter caramel ice cream is so good. See, Dadley, we're only 1 degree away. I'm only 1 degree away. I'm just a freak who likes toothpaste mint. Okay? And I like toothpaste mint in my ice cream. mixed in with all the other bullshit. That's all. Oh. I'm not a peanut butter person, but I used to eat jam sandwiches as a kid. Ooh, kudo. I mean, that's already a step above me. I don't like sandwiches. Buns can't be touching things, okay? Listen, I'm not diagnosed with anything. I won't claim anything. All I'm saying is, currently to this day, I disassemble the meat from the patty. Or the meat from the patty? What the fuck? The meat from the burger in order to eat the meat. It's literally just bread and jam. I know, but I can't be doing that. Even, this is not a joke, even melted butter. Like, there's some beautiful, like, probably homemade bread rolls upstairs. I put one in the microwave because I was like, yes, bread. I opened it. It already had melted butter in it, like pre-made in it. And I was like, no. I hate that taste. I don't even have room temperature butter like sitting on a counter like most people do. I hate it. I don't like the texture. I don't like warm butter taste. I'm okay with room temperature butter, but once it's melted butter, unless it's on popcorn, no. I hate it. I hate the texture. I hate the flavor. I hate the smell. Oh, like same thing with cheese. Hate melted cheese. Hate the smell of melted cheese. It's disgusting. Makes me want to throw up. Ooh. Neurodivergency is fun. I do the same with the burgers. I get the patty and nothing else. Let's go. I also hate patty and the cheese gives it a bad texture. Yeah. Melted cheese, sauce of any kind, melted butter. Again, melted butter can be in some things. Like, I will straight up, if I am having a day where I'm like, I cannot eat food, I cannot get food in my system right now, my brain won't let me, I will make literally a cup of white Minute Maid rice and 2 tablespoons of butter. And that will be my dinner. Because it's something I can get down. And I do like melted butter in that. But when I can, like, smell it and taste the texture of it, ugh. What about mac and cheese? I can do, like, a single spoonful of Kraft mac and cheese before I can't eat anymore. I can literally go, I can't do this, and put it back down. Because it smells okay, but I can't do it. You ever try pepper jack nachos? It's really good, and I cook burgers with butter. Oh, I cook everything with butter. This is the weird thing. I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes butter changes the texture of a thing. That's why I don't like melted butter on bread. Is because you've now changed the texture, and when I go to heat up that bread, the smell coming off of that bread with the butter melted in it is disgusting to me. And I cannot explain it. But butter in most things is fine. I fucking love butter. I'll eat butter sticks. Let's go. Yeah, I love butter in general. Make bacon with butter. Absolutely. Actually, I think make bacon by itself. I just put bacon in the pan and call it a day. But like burgers, butter. I don't use oil. Burgers, any sort of meat, chicken, all of it's butter. And I love butter. Like cold butter? Gorgeous. Cold butter and bread? Fabulous. Nice warm bread with a cold butter? Fabulous. Maybe it's just bread specifically. Where I'm like, I hate melted butter in bread. It changes the bread texture and don't like it. It's because bacon likes to stick to pans, even non-stick pans, but a little bit of butter stops it. That's fair. I don't usually have trouble with my bacon sticking to pans. What kind of bacon are you making? Are you making like the thick cut or the skinny boys? And is it pork bacon? Because I usually don't have trouble with that. I don't know, man. We use the thick cut, though. We use the pretty thick stuff. So that could be why. Could be why. But a lot of things do try to stick to the bottom, so you throw some butter on it. Butter also just helps things cook better. You either use butter or you use oil. It's up to you. I just don't like cooking in oil. Thick apples, smoked bacon. Interesting. Some people make bacon in the oven. Yes, Dadly. Some people do make bacon in the oven. I learned this because I was reading the back of the bacon packet to see the different ways you could cook it. Because my mom used to put it in the microwave. And I'll tell you what, you can knock it all you want. Bacon in the microwave is good. And I made bacon in the oven once because I wanted to try it. Also good. So, like, I hate oven-baked bacon. Ew. Nah. All forms of bacon are good. I will wave this flag. All forms of bacon are good. Doesn't matter how it's cooked. And it doesn't matter what kind. Pork, turkey, whatever. All forms of bacon are good. I will stand on this hill with this flag. A small pack costs $14. Yeah, I think we use the same type. Good for large batches? Yeah. Love me some bacon? Hell yeah. Nah, I hate it. It's pan or nothing. I mean, listen, you can sit and make 4 over the pan if you want. I will eat. Here's the thing with bacon. I love bacon. I purposefully do not get it. Because I will eat an entire pack. By myself. In one sitting. And so if you're like me and Dadly, you open the whole pack. You put the whole pack on the pan. Because I'm going to eat the whole thing. I'm not going to spend 25 minutes putting 4 pieces of bacon over and over and over again on a stovetop. I have. But if I'm going to eat the whole thing, I want to eat it all at once. So just put it in a pan, cook it in the oven, and call it a day. Or stack it in the microwave. Yep, exactly. But that's why I don't get bacon. Is because I will eat all of it in one sitting. Because I don't really do toast. I don't really do eggs. I'll eat both of those things, but I don't want to. I like a good waffle. I like a good crispy waffle. I've made waffles in a waffle maker. Waffle makers terrify the shit out of me. But I have made waffles in a waffle maker. They get cold so fast, though. That's my trouble with a lot of breakfast foods. They get cold really fast. I'm like, I don't want eggs if they're cold. You know what I mean? I tried oven bacon, but it's too dry because the oven cooks it dry, and the microwave's too rubbery. My mom likes oven bacon, my dad likes the microwave, but me, I'm pan. I love that you have a triangle of bacon cookers in your household. That's so funny. You guys are on like a little... It's like the meme with the... What are the circles? The Venn diagram circles? Where you got... The center is bacon, but then it's the 3 of you in your different forms. That's so funny. If the oven's cooking it dry, it's not being done right, by the way. The rubbery thing with the microwave, I will give you. That's correct. But if the oven's cooking it dry, then it's either on the wrong rack of the oven, or maybe they're not doing it the scary way, because I don't cook things like this because it's scary to me because of the way my brain works. But you put tin foil, you put aluminum foil in the pan, and then you put the bacon on it. Apparently that's how it gets cooked. I don't do that because that's terrifying to me, because I think it's gonna start a fire. But you're supposed to use aluminum foil because that way it keeps it crispy. No, it's disgusting. Well, that would get you real bacon, though. Like the way it's done on a stove, pan. Pan just tastes good, so I could save the grease to cook it for later. Yeah, that's fair. You do get the grease. You get the grease if you cook it on pan. But, like, because that's the thing with hot dogs, too. Like, there's a broil setting in an oven. And so my mother would put hot dogs on aluminum foil and then broil them in the oven. Because you're supposed to have the foil in there to act as like a grill almost. Like if you were going to cook bacon on the grill, it'd be the same as hot dogs are grill only. So that's what the tin foil's doing. That's what you do with the bacon and the hot dogs. And when you put them in an oven, you put them on tin foil because you're getting the grill effect. But I don't do it because that scares the shit out of me. On parchment paper, low heat for a slower cook. You could do it on parchment paper. Parchment paper, yeah, I guess you could do it on there too. The grease is going to be interesting with the parchment paper because it's going to spread a bit. But it wouldn't be too bad. Hot dogs get the little bit of char? Yes. Yes. Yeah. You will get, this is what I'm telling you. You will get the exact same thing. You get the grilled char, the grilled cook on the aluminum foil in a broil setting on an oven. It's not regular bake. It's a broil setting. You have to have broil. And you have to be careful because that's how we started fires. Hence why I don't do it. But yeah, we had to call the fire department because it started a fire in the oven. But that's because we left it in there for too long, so it burned to a crisp. The fuck is broil? Broil is the setting on a gas stove or a gas oven that mimics the grill. So that way, if you're in a place that has like snow and the winter, or you just don't own a grill, like you're in an apartment, you can grill in your oven. Oh, I think I was too poor? That's fair. I was pretty middle class as a kid. I might not be now, but yeah, I was pretty middle class as a kid, so my bad. But now that you know, that's why your parents cooking bacon in the oven and hot dogs in the oven are nasty to you. Because it's the wrong setting. You need the middle class broil setting. Help stop them from drying out. Oh, that's a good point, Dad. Yep, the grease is there in the parchment paper. Definitely would help stop from drying out. I've only ever had electric stoves. No, I am a gas household. Yeah, gas stoves have been my entirety. In fact, when I would go places, they would go, now it has a gas stove. Do you know how to use that? And I would go, that's all I've ever used? I don't know how to use an electric one. I'm poor, sorry. Hey, even in my current living situation, we have gas stoves. I also think it could be a location thing. Like, we're not going to dox ourselves. But if we are in different areas, there are some places that have a lot more gas stoves, and they don't do electric stoves. Also, if the buildings are older, because we have some older buildings where the places that I've lived, older buildings often will do gas stoves because it's easier to hook up than an electric one is. And there's a gas line in the kitchen, so they just make a gas stove. So most of the places I've lived have been old, hence the gas stoves. I've cooked on both. Dadley, I've cooked on an electric stove, and I get it, because it's a lot safer fire-wise. Holy shit. You could spill basically anything on an electric stove and you won't have a fire. Meanwhile, on all my gas stoves, I'm like, oh, there goes the oil. Guess we're dead today. Like, you spill some water, you let the thing overboil, and the water comes out of the pot and goes to your flame under your pot, that can start a fire. You think, oh, the water will put out the fire? No, it won't. It'll start one. Because it's not just water. It's got other shit in it. Which has traumatized me in many a way, so that cooking is still a little anxious for me. It's a bit of an anxious process, but it's also done a great thing to where it's made me very understanding of safety while I'm cooking and while I'm baking. Like, parchment paper you can use in the oven, wax paper will explode. Like, it'll light on fire. So I get very sensitive, which can be a struggle for the anxiety when I'm trying something new, but good, because I'm safe about it. There are tricks to prevent water boiling over. Hey, Dad, you know what the best trick to prevent it is? To watch it. To, just not let the pot boil over. You know what I'm saying? Put a little less water in it. Like, turn the heat down. Like, I acknowledge that I'm an idiot. Fair enough. Listen, I love tricks, and you're more than welcome to tell me your tricks. But from what I have learned, being anywhere in the space of any kitchen, the easiest, most simple method to prevent things is to pay attention. Like, tricks are fine and dandy, but if you are paying attention, that is your answer. You know what I mean? And that's what's helped me a lot, because I have, unfortunately, I know I've given in to the monopoly technology overlords. And Google owns my shit, knows where I am at all time and everything I say and do. And I know that. But I own a single Google Home because it was free. When the very, very first one came out, they gave them away for free. So we have a very original Google Home for free. And I still have it to this day. And it is in my kitchen. And it is always in my kitchen, because what I have learned through my anxiety of cooking and baking is, because paying attention is the easiest method to not destroy your place and not start a fire, if my brain has trouble paying attention, the Google Home's going to do it for me. And so I will literally go, like, everything I do with that Google Home is just start a timer for this many minutes. Tell me when this thing is up. Let me know when this is going. Tell me if this thing changes. Hey, do this or that. And it might sound crazy to, like, a normal average person, but it is such a beautiful, like, piece of technology that helps me be safe in the kitchen. Those are things that I try to think about too when we talk about, like, technology becoming scary, and how, like, accessibility can really help with that. Wooden spoon on top of the pot and a thin layer of oil on top inside of the pot. I see, but I don't want to put oil anywhere near my gas stove. I was a dumbass bitch. And, how did D&D go? Kudo, do you have ads right now or not? Let me know. Because I don't want to talk about it while ads are playing. So, one of the best things I ever baked was donuts. I made little circular cinnamon sugar fried yeast donuts. Not the cake shit you put in the oven. I hate the cake shit. Fried donuts. I did it on a stovetop, gas stovetop, in oil. Because you have to fry in oil. In order to get your oil hot enough to fry anything, it is popping out the fucking wazoo. I made whatever batter I had, and then I turned it off, and I ran the fuck out of that kitchen. Because I was like, what dumbass am I? That I have literal oil jumping out of this pot on an open flame. That said, you're correct, Adley. They were yummy-ass donuts, okay? They were yummy fucking donuts. They were delicious. But I will never make them again on a goddamn open fire. Like an idiot. No, you're a sub! Kudo, thank you. Thank you very much for being a subscriber. And okay, so, D&D went well. We didn't finish it. So I think they have a date plan to pick back up. I'm not sure. I have to double check on it. But, we got to combat with the main evil lady that was there, and I played Creepy Jack Skellington, because we love it, and, like, a prince showed up, and was trying to sneak and do something, and so I called a bunch of, like, boy band fangirls who were, like, fans of the prince. They saw that he was there, because I was talking to him, and so they were like, eee! And we were gonna get, like, we got, like, mobbed by fangirls. And I am a beautiful paladin, so I rolled a very high charisma. And I was able to convince them that there was, like, a golden ticket to get a date with the prince hidden in, like, some random attendee's pocket. And so they ran and, like, tackled the guy, and they had a whole mob trying to get this golden ticket. Meanwhile, I followed the prince off to whatever secret place he was going to. whether he's meeting up for someone or what. So I followed him out to the balcony. And then the rest of the team decided to get into a whole ass fucking combat because these girlies, someone had got the ticket, the golden ticket, which isn't real, by the way. I made it up, but my team, shout out to all these players. I had never played with them before. They're Gal and TK's group. They're amazing. They rolled with my idea and went, oh, I want to create a golden ticket in that guy she pointed to's pocket. I was like, let's go! So they rolled with my bit, made a real golden ticket, and one girl got it. And then the evil lady came to the center of the mob and took it from her. And so TK was like, nope, we're fighting. You didn't earn that ticket. You took it from that young lady. We're fighting. And so that's where we ended. Because Gal's fire alarm went off in her building. So we ended there. So they'll probably pick back up with combat. But I'm the paladin. You know, the non-squishy character. I'm nowhere near this combat. I'm outside, bro. I don't know what's happening. So I found it really funny. Because I specifically picked paladin. Because they got 2 sorcerers. And 2 rogues. And like, rogues can deal a shit ton of damage. I'm not afraid of the rogues holding their own. But they're all relatively squishy. So I picked a paladin so that I could be a tank for all these characters and heal them when they go down. And I'm not in the combat. This happens a lot, by the way. I tend to play characters that do not... I try to make useless characters, and they just don't get involved unless somebody brings them in. So it's going to be very funny. Yeah, fun times indeed. Fun times indeed. It was very funny. We'll have to see how the next half of it goes. I think it'll be very fun and chill. I enjoyed playing with them. They were a lot of fun. They were genuinely a lot of fun. Speaking of playing games and having fun, I want to jump back into Final Fantasy Tactics because I can only play this game on stream, okay? Because I'm being loyal to you all, and we're gonna go 2 weeks without stream, which means I also don't get to play the game for 2 weeks or talk to any of you, okay? Ha! It's gonna kill me. Who knows? Maybe I'll pick up earlier than that. I haven't decided, but we're gonna come back at a 7 p.m. time. The plan is June? What? Oh my god. The plan is January 5th, 7 p.m. EST. I don't know if that'll happen. Might be earlier. I don't know. But that's kind of what we're going for. Speaking of D&D, have you been watching the Mighty 9 animated series? Yes, Dadley. I haven't watched 7 or 8. I'm still, the last 2 episodes I still have to watch. But otherwise, I've seen up to it. And the discourse is really funny. Literally, I saw someone comment, someone in like the Tumblr group or whatever was like, the 2 main discourses from the Mighty 9 animated series are Caleb is too evil, Essek is not evil enough. And I went, that's hysterical, because I know nothing of the Mighty 9, and I think it's amazing. Yeah, Dadley, exactly. I think it's fucking awesome. I love it, and I love how it is. Are you caught up on Campaign 4, Dadley? Because they blue-balled us. They blue-balled us, and now I have to wait 2 weeks for fucking the other half of the Soldier episode, where they revive Tal Sidamir, hopefully, fingers crossed. That's crazy that they blue-balled us. I'm also curious how long that session was now. They took a different approach from the OG campaign for the Mighty 9? Yeah! I heard about that. I heard some of the plot's been changed. I know Yasha's whole thing has been changed, etc. Which I think is great. I think if you're gonna change the medium, fuck with it. Make it new, make it different. Yes, you're caught up? Okay. They fully blue-balled us, and I'm mad about it. The episode must be like 6 hours long then, which is crazy. Because I don't know what possibly is gonna happen in the other 3 hours of that episode. But I am excited to find out, but now we gotta wait forever. I don't want to wait forever. Ooh, we have enough to get powers. Wait, we've been holding on to these. Holy shit. Equip shields, I need to equip shield regardless of their job. Okay. Rend MP, a death technique that reduces the target's MP but deals no damage. Reduces target's speed but deals no damage. Okay, these are all same as weapon, so 1 tile. So this should reduce physical attack power, reduce magic attack power. I think physical attack power is better because he's not gonna get up with the mages. So I'm gonna take Rend power. Let's go. Yeah, I think that's the good one. They really did an evil cliffhanger? Yes, they did. The fact that it wasn't real. Like, that they were like, hey, we didn't actually stop the episode here, but the episode is apparently so long that we're gonna stop it here and make you wait 2 weeks. That's fucking crazy, dude. But it makes me really excited for it. So there better be a big payoff when it comes back. That's all I'm saying. Better be a big ass payoff, bro. Let's see. Squire. Do I care about any of the Squire stuff? Not really. Chemist and Knight. Okay. He's only got 10. Ooh. He's got some in the White Mage. Protect. Or is he got physical attack? He's gonna get hit by mages more than physicals. Magical attacks could be good if he's allowed to cast it on himself. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna try it and see if he's allowed to cast it on himself. Ooh, he's got some Dark Mage stuff too. He's got the big thunders. Okay. Magic counter. Honestly, magical attack counter attacks by expending MP to cast the same spell. Damn. Magic boost. Increases the unit's magical attack power. Okay. Magic counter could be good, because again, he doesn't get hit a lot, so maybe I'll hold for that one. They have lots of pre-recorded, because Sam didn't have his finger splint on the count at the con. Oh, really? Wow, I didn't know that, Dadley, but that's a good thing to know. Yeah, they definitely have quite a bit pre-recorded then. Hey, welcome, Legend of Thunder. How have you been, friend? What's up, what's up? We're talking a bit about Critical Role, but also just updating stuff for our Final Fantasy game here. We're trying to save our friend's sister. We're still in the past. How have your holidays been, my friend? Nothing there yet. 146. Okay. 55. 166. Okay, 166 I don't think is high enough. No. Alright. Oops. Okay, let's see. Squire, Chemist, Knight, Archer. Okay. So he can't really do much right now. This is Griffin, our Black Mage. 205. Ooh, I think we got a big Thundara. Ooh, and a big Fira. They don't seem to make a difference. And it's first just flames. Oh, but no, he doesn't have enough for counter. Okay, I thought maybe he'd have counter. Let's do Thundara. Hell yeah. Squire, Chemist, Knight. 150 is not enough. Okay. Then Eustacia. She doesn't have enough yet. Ooh, we could give her Cure. Protect would be good, because she's up here dealing with physical stuff. Yeah, let's give her Protect. I want to see if these things can affect themselves, or if they have to be cast on other people. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Let's give her Cure, too. Fuck it. Black Mage, love it. Don't really care about any of these, I don't think, so we'll hold. Chemist, okay. Now, the Monk is what? Level 3 Knight. Okay, so she's getting prepared to be a Monk. And then I think the Thief is for the Archer. Okay, so our Archer's gonna turn into our Thief. Okay, the Knight's gonna turn into the Monk. And then we need a Squire for some sort of job. Not much. Changed my username mostly because I feel Legend of Thunder would pop more than Legendary Ghosty. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I like them both, but I'm glad that, you're happy with it. You know what I mean? Like, it's important that you like what your username is more than anybody else. And I do kind of like Legend of Thunder. It makes me think of like thunder, bring the thunder, that one, lightning and the thunder. And now I can call you Thunder. How does it feel to be called Thunder instead of Ghosty? Does that feel good to you to be Thunder? 39, 65, 31. 150 is not enough for a night. Okay. And then our chemist. Ooh, she can do a high potion. Use a high potion to restore a moderate amount of HP. Okay. Maiden's Kiss. To cure Toad. We haven't run into Toad yet. She got Phoenix down. How much they would use a potion with the inventory restore one's OJP? Yeah, absolutely not. I don't want them autoing anything. They fuck it up. Okay, we're gonna hold. Do I need to give her any of the archer ones? Not really. Okay. Then we're back to me. Alright, cool. Now, that's the thing, is I'm a knight, so I could become the monk, but I don't really want to. We are gonna have to hire somebody if we want to do the thief, so we're gonna need a separate archer. So let's see if we can hire someone. We'll go up to Egros. Oh, we're battling. Sure. That's what everyone associates my name with, is that song. I mean, yeah, it was popular, so you're gonna run into some things like that, but it's not the worst on the planet. Could be worse things to be known by, you know what I mean? Alright, so we want our archer leveled up. This battle was pretty easy, if I remember right. We'll put her
sure
in.
To win.
And then our two mages, because they're both level 2.
I am ready.
Oh, we got an extra spot. 3 and 3. Okay, we'll put him in there.
It's time.
This one was pretty easy from what I remember. It's just the animals, I believe. Yeah. Whee! Chocobos! Okay. So, he should be able to hit. I don't understand the archer aiming at all. I really don't get. Ooh, I've got aim +4 on. Hell yeah. I'm glad I spent that. Yeah, see, I don't understand his range. I don't know why he can't hit from there. Okay. Can he hit from here, maybe? Yes, okay. 27 damage, let's go. We'll face him that way. She's a knight, so we're just gonna send her right in. Do some slaughtering. Hell yeah. Love it. We'll face forward. He doesn't really need to move to hit. Oh, he might. Let's see. Oh, we have Thundara. That's right, we got Thundara. Let's go. So right there. Hell yeah. And then we'll move her in. She's got protect. Ooh. I would rather have her standing by the squire if she's gonna do that though, so we're gonna evade.
We can win this.
We're gonna move him down here so that he's waiting. Okay. Archer range is always weird in these types of games. Yeah, Dadley, I don't really understand like in what direction the range goes when it talks. Because it'll say like, oh, 2 horizontal and 1 vertical. And I'm like, okay, does that mean like, because his is the only one that can't hit directly next to him. So does 2 plus minus mean like he can't? I don't know. I still haven't been able to figure it out. Because if I go to like status, let's go to equipment. See, it says range 4. Yeah. So, range 4. That's all it says, is it says range 4. I'm like, does that mean it needs to be 4 spaces away? Like, what? And if I check his abilities, I check the aims. Horizontal and vertical range is the same as weapon. Effect is 1 tile. Like, I don't understand how that works. It's very weird. Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, well, that's how it goes. So, okay, it says range 4, right? So let me turn it. Let me turn it. Let's see. So if I put him here, 1, 2, 3, is it 4 straight forward? And then how do you determine, like, what like, if I go here, let's go here. I guarantee you he's not gonna be able to hit. Oh, he can hit him. See, why can he hit him? Because if we go 4, he can't hit directly in front of him. So I don't know what's determining that. He can't hit 2 directly in front of him. So I don't know what's determining that. But he can hit 3 and he can hit 4. And then on his right, if we go over here, he also can't hit the 2 on his right. But then he can hit 3 and then he can hit 4. So, like, I don't understand how this right. He can't hit the 3rd one on his right, but then he can go 3, or 2 and 3. So I really don't get it. It's the game that inspired Disgaea? Is it really? I did not know that. I just know that I like the Fire Emblem style of tactical gameplay, and I was eyeing this game, and I was like, oh, it's a hefty price tag because it's Final Fantasy. It was well worth it within, like, the first 2 seconds of voice acting. It's like all indie voice actors. Dadley and I looked it up, and they're fucking incredible. I love it. I wish it was more clear on how everything worked. I don't think she can hit here. Yeah, because she doesn't have height. But other than that, it was well worth the price tag. So we'll just have her wait.
My turn, is it?
You ever played Disgaea? I have not. I've seen of it. And now it's 25% off on Steam? Of course it is. Of course it is after I buy it, right? Oh, well. Could he move closer? He can. Alright, let's cast some evil magic. Now, I don't think these ones have height. They do! Okay. We'll go ahead and kill them. We'll move her a little closer. She can pop up Protect on both of them. Oh, she can't get the height. Alright, we'll type it on these guys.
No time to waste.
Divinity Sin 2 is 75% off. Damn. Why is it so high? Holy shit. We'll put him here. And we will evasive. Oh, it's like Baldur's Gate 3. Got you. Got you. He did 10 damage. I missed him for the protects. That's okay, I killed that one. Oh, okay. So they did say cover was a thing, but they haven't explained cover. Because that archer hit just missed. I'm assuming because he's in cover. See, I can't hit him here, can I? No, I have to be like 2 away. What tells me that I have to be 2 away? That's my question. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to be 3 away. But what tells me that? That's what I don't understand. How do I know? See, and it won't hit here. Why won't it hit there? These are the things I don't understand. But it is a game from the 90s, so just, you know, revamped a little. So it makes sense that it's got confusing aspects. I just wish that the revamp would have included explaining some of those aspects. Oh, there's a winter Steam sale, so that's what it is. Yeah, won't hit. So he must have cover of some kind. Okay. Well, she should be able to hit. Oh no, because he's in the way. Alright, well, we'll just put her up here.
Right then.
He can definitely hit. He can back up, too. Oops. Throw out another Thundara. Will we move him in time? Yes, we will.
Sense is keen.
She's got Protect on. So we'll throw her up here. And I really don't care if he gets hit with it. I gotta be honest. So I think we're just gonna attack. then we'll... Oh, we can move after we hit. That's right. That's right. So we'll get out of the way. And we'll wait. We cast Thundara, which is beautiful. He's still alive. He's gonna go for the Archer. Oh, he tried to put blindness on him. Interesting. So I have to back up. It's so annoying. I don't understand it at all. So can I hit him here? I can. Okay. Well, he's dead. So at least the fight is over. Victory is yours! The enemy is vanquished! He was the greatest contribution, too. That's funny. Alright. Alright. We're going back to the castle. Oh, it really wants me to fight people. Okay, we're gonna flee from this one. Because I want to check out the Warriors Guild here.
Greetings! What sort of recruit are you looking for?
We need an archer? Oh, there's only squires. Can I just make them an archer then? Okay. Okay, what name do we like? Ooh, I kind of like Kinsessa. That's a cool name. We'll go Kinsessa. Oh, I'm switching through people. Alright, we'll take her and we'll make her into
you'll
an
hire this
archer.
sellsword for the agreed fee? You'll do well together.
Contestants, join your party. You may view your new allies, equipment, and abilities.
Is there aught else? Farewell.
Let's see. Alright, Contessa, you're
What is
turning
it?
into an archer. Oops. It's just be a level 2 squire. Fine. Alright, we'll leave you alone. We'll put you in a battle. Sure, we'll get a battle before we go up here. Yep. Alright. Now we'll put her in this so we can get her level 2. Change her to an archer. So then she can be our archer when our other dude switches. Lots of thought processes. 5 units. Okay. Alright. We want the new chick.
Very well.
And then who else is the lowest level?
We're sure to
Stacia,
win.
the
Leave
white
this to me.
mage. Oh, everybody else is now level 3. Alright,
Let's go.
We'll take our archer. Take the
Tis
chemist.
time.
Yeah.
To battle.
To battle. More monsters. Come and fight me. Oh, it's like a very regular plane as well. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. Oh, she's the new one, so she doesn't... I don't think she can hit with the throw stone. Oh, I didn't give her any. That's hysterical. Ha. Okay. She has evasive, though. We'll move her here. Because she can live a hit or two. I'm not worried about it. Move him up. And move the chemist up. Okay. Skip through these guys' turns. They can get closer. That's fine. It doesn't really matter if she dies because, like, she's still gonna get the experience, I think. So we'll go ahead and do some attacking. Okay, she's dead, but I do not care. In the slightest. Try to attack the goblin. Nice. Alright, and then she's got black magic on her. Ooh, she's got Fira. Yeah, we'll put it there. So I think those are the goblins. I think the cats are the other two. So she can wait. Can he probably cannot hit from here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so he should be able to hit from here. Ooh, what if we killed the goblin from here, though? Oh, because she's in the way. Damn it. Okay. Sure. We'll go for killing that guy.
It is time.
She also knows black magic. So I might move her out. We'll let her wait, though. Oops. To use hers. You can deal her damage. It will be fine. Even my chemist can take your little... She parried! I love her. My units are fabulous. Perfect. There's one dead. Yeah, she'll be fine. I'm not worried. Not worried in the slightest. We'll back her up. And we will use... We can use Fira again. He doesn't have that much, so I might use Fira on the goblin. Yeah, because it does 40. And then we're just gonna go straight ahead and attack. Nice! He is dead and buried.
Not bad.
Dead, buried, and deceased. Ooh, I spit everywhere.
Only one thing for it.
Okay. See if we can get him in here to actually hit. Okay, aim. Can I hit this guy? God fucking damn it. There must be some sort of... There must be cover. Cover must exist in some way, and I don't understand it. Because I know they said something about cover, but like... Maybe you need line of sight as an archer? I don't fucking know. Okay. We're gonna get her out of the way. And have her also cast some black magic. Alright. So that will go and deal 40. He will kill the cat. She'll hit there. Not quite enough to kill him, but that's okay. Because he can't do anything. Quite literally can't do anything. I can just have her attack. She should be able to kill him outright. Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Ha! I love that. Rest in peace. Okay. Nice. Very nice. Alright, and there's no new sales or anything. No, okay. Did we check our inventory?
Making preparations.
To make sure they're all equipped and held? Acquired. Okay. I like in Fire Emblem, it highlights the tiles the archer can hit enemies on. Yeah, yeah, and like, it'll show me here. Because it lights up yellow on the tiles like I can hit. But I wish it did that thing that you're talking about, Fire Emblem, where if you click on the character, it shows like blue for all the squares they can move to and red for all the squares they can hit. That would be very nice, so that I don't have to move and then see if I can hit. Because I don't understand how it works. It would also just be nice to understand how it works. But you don't seem quite as good at that one. Carcasses, damn. Alright, I don't think... He's already got a shield. And boots. Shield and boots and clothing. He's when I took shield off of, because battle axe is two-handed. He can't use a shield, I don't think. Ah, the new chick. Oh no, this is Eustacia. Can I give her a shield? Oh, cool. Well, that's great. Damn, okay. She should get a hat. So we need to give her a hat. Nicola is good. Joshian is good. Not gonna give Contessa anything because I want her to be an archer. I guess I could give her boots if I plan on keeping her, huh? And I could probably give her the extra leather. Okay. Alright, so I would like to sell.
Looking for aught in particular in a cell?
And we'll go Mount Held. Okay. Yes, we can get rid of one.
Are you happy? Thank you kindly.
I don't want to get rid of one of the boots.
May I?
Though, because the boots are important. Oh, did we need to equip any of the abilities? Because I know
What is
we
it?
got... Oops, not job. His Arts of War should just be there because he's a knight. Yeah, okay. Do we want to change... We're not going to make him a monk. No. Or anything like that. So, we're going to leave that how it is. Do you want to change any of his? Oh, shell. Because we were going to give him some magic stuff. Wait, what's steel? Enables the theft of all manner of possessions. Oh, but he's not at thief yet. I think. Or we're going to keep him at an archer. I don't remember which one it was. Let's give him the white magic. Because I want him to try shell. Bertram is still a squire, so it really only makes sense for him to have items. Harry is our blocks physical attacks, yeah. Cool, okay. Griffin has white and black on, okay. She should. Stasia as a knight. Yeah, I want her to have white because she can have protect on her. Which is good. Yep, white and black makes sense. Joshian has black magic. It's so funny that we gave her the black magic. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that makes sense there. And she's still a squire, so we can give her items. That's fine. Everything else is gonna be empty. Except for checking it. Oh! She comes with a lot of points, though. Battlefield treatment that removes poison, blindness, and silence. Ooh. That's not bad. We can give her evasive stance, though, which I like everybody to have. We're gonna give her that. Treasure hunter, potion. I like people to have phoenix down, so we might take the chemist ability just so she can have a phoenix down here. So hold on now. Oops. Oh, items is okay, so she can use the phoenix down. Got it. And then I'll give her evasive. Okay. So we really are all ready to go. All right. See if it gives me another one. All right, plot time. Here we go, y'all. Plot. I'm excited. Let's save Tetra. I have a feeling she's gonna die, but let's save her. Okay, so we're gonna have to keep Rams, I assume. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I can look at it. At least a little bit. Okay, it's kind of like a fortress here. Alright, so we're gonna send Ramza with... I don't want him there, I think. We're gonna send Ramza, I think, with our black mage.
Ready and willing.
And then we're gonna send our beautiful knight, Eustacia.
Time to fight.
We need someone who can use a phoenix down or heal, which would be our white mage.
Leave this to me.
Send her. Ugh, we only get 4, but we're gonna try it.
Forward.
We'll see. We've been very under-leveled for these plot fights, but I'm excited. Oh, there's Tetra!
Back whence you came! Quick as shadows, or this one's blood makes crimson snow.
Uh-oh.
Do not think to try my patience. This keep packs such a store of powder as you could scarce imagine. More than enough to deliver the lot of you to the father's keeping, should your feet lack proper haste.
Ooh.
The order of the northern sky yields not before the braying of rogues!
Okay. First off, I'm actually a little surprised. Because we think we suspected correctly, and Weegraf, the guy holding Tetra up there, also said... No, it was Argath. It was our annoying motherfucker Argath, who I've said is gonna be a villain from day one, I think. Could be either one. I don't fucking remember who it was. Said that... Was it Weegraf? It doesn't matter who it was. Said that our brothers, which Zaldog is one of them, the guy on the screen now, and the other brother who got attacked, like, purposefully planned the kidnapping. Not of Tetra, but of the Duke or whoever it was that we originally went to save. And purposefully did it to, like, start a war and kill all the rebels. Like a mini war and kill all the rebels. And of course, we were all like, no, my brothers would never. But me, you and me, were like, yes, they would. They're definitely villains. They're definitely bad guys. But Zalbog being here is a little interesting because Dice Dark, the other brother who supposedly orchestrated this whole thing, was like, oh, teacher's like my sister. Of course we're gonna go save her. I've sent a party. And then Argath came out, the bitch boy we hate, and said, no, they're not. They're not gonna send a party. They don't care about some low-life teacher. And we, like, punched him in the face or whatever. We should've. We didn't, but we should've. But this leads credit to the idea that they did send someone to save her. Interesting. Okay, let's see how it goes.
Lord Brother! Argath! Teacher!
Oh.
Delete her!
I'll not warn you again. Withdraw at once, or the girl dies.
This changes nothing. Argath, loose your attack.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. That explains it. It's a guise. The guise is that they're coming to save Tetra, but they're really here to finish it, to kill the leader of the rebels. And uh-oh, if Tetra dies in the process. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
No!
Gods have mercy.
Oh my god! Wait. I thought it was gonna be a, oh, we're here to kill him, and if teacher dies, so be it. That was not an accident. Are they here to kill teacher? What the fuck is going on? That was not a, oops, I missed Wii graph. That was a, loosen your arrow and killed the bitch. What? Oh my god. Wait, what? Okay. What is happening?
Delete her? I'm sorry.
Teacher!
Lord Commander, more enemies scale the pass. 2 score, mayhap 3. A man of Wiegraf's look moves among them. Very well. We go to greet them at once. I leave the rest to you, Argath.
Curse the lawyer!
Teacher! And where do you presume to go, Deleter? You whoreson dog!
Hell yeah.
It is to be a fight, then. I'm only too happy to oblige.
Oh, we're gonna murder your ass. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's so dead. Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill this bitch. I've hated you from day one. And you shot her. Like she was nothing. It wasn't just, oh, try to save the hostage. It was, okay, fine. He wants to bargain. Kill them both. Sorry, what? No wonder we leave. No wonder Delita leaves. Because Delita's gonna blame us as well as his brothers. And, oh, wow, this plot.
The gods know I've waited for this.
Fuck you.
Zalbog. Dice Dog. How could you?
How could you, bro?
Come. I will show you that common blood makes naught but a common man.
Eat it up the ass, Argath. Oh, you little mages, huh? Oh, her dead body's just left there. Oh my god. Through the whole battle, bro? Yes, I know my objective, game. Yeah, his head's coming off. Jeez. Level 10? Level 10? When did this fucker get level 10? I left him at level 1. What the hell? My dudes are level 3. Oh god. Oh, we're gonna be replaying this fight a lot. Okay. Literally plot armor. How did he level up? Plot armor. That's how. Oh my god. Well, and I swear, if this battle, when we finally beat it, ends with Argath still alive because he's gonna be a future villain in the plot, let me just say, this game will have me hooked and ready for revenge, okay? I'm here. Because I hate that man. Oh my god. His voice actor is incredible at making us hate him, though. Alright, he did some sort of rent thing. Losing equipment. A unit's equipment may be destroyed or stolen during battle, causing it to become permanently lost. Fun. Should this happen, the slot that was occupied by the lost equipment will become empty. Lost equipment cannot be recovered, even after the battle ends. Fortunately, there are abilities to protect equipment from being stolen or destroyed. Yeah, I don't have those. I'm not level fucking 10. Jesus. Oh, and they're level 8. Oh boy.
I'm ready to fight.
Me then.
And Delita's level 3 because I didn't give him
Leave
any
this
good
to me.
equipment or jack shit. Oh boy, here we go. They're black mages? Okay. Delita already went, so he can't get out of there.
Why did you do it, Argath? What moved your hand? Your lord brother's orders, Ramza. What else?
God damn.
Would you have had us kneel before them and offer up the order's honor in exchange for the life of some common wench? She was Delita's sister!
Mm-hmm.
Is it not time you awoke to the fact that we are different from them? They are of lesser birth, and so meant to play lesser roles in life. Such is the nature of fate, Ramza. That commoner and his sister ought never to have been here at all. Had they been with their own kind, supping on broth of bean, she would yet live.
Oh my god.
Right.
Definitely a focus objective fight. Yeah. Because if I don't, we're gonna get our ass handed to us.
But at the same time, I really like to play hardball and get my ass handed to me. Oh!
I mean, this is how I play Fire Emblem, right? Is I purposefully choose all my worst characters to make the fights as difficult as possible. I like it. It's fun. That being said, I think I'm gonna let them come to me. 'Cause I don't have any interest in getting up in that. I'll go up here. Because this is probably a good space to be for a mage. See if I can hit from here. I've got Thundara. Okay, I can get these 3, I think. Yeah, let's go for it.
I'll show him.
We'll move her. Okay, she can hit him. She's in his range. So we will do this. We don't have any on her, I don't think. She's got Protect on her. How much damage do we do? Ooh, but we do a lot of damage. Only a 54% chance to hit, though. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
I don't think so.
Dang it, he parried. Okay. We'll move her up and in, too, so she can help out. Ooh, she can get Protect to both of them if I put her right behind. Might put her a little in danger, but I think that's okay, because she's also got Protect on her. Oh, what? What the fuck? See, this is another thing I don't understand. So, this is in a cross shape, this little protect ability, or it's in a 3-ring shape. So you would think, okay, if I bring the 3-ring down, how come all of a sudden the direction's changing? There's not one when I put it there. Why are we changing the direction of our 3 shape? And if I put it on her, why can I not get Eustacia in it? Why all of a sudden is it a corner hit? And if I put it on her, why all of a sudden am I getting the enemy? Like, I don't understand why this bends a certain way. What the fuck? Why can't I hit both of them? I don't understand. This is the kind of shit that doesn't make sense to me. It says horizontal range 3, area of effect 2 tiles. Okay, so horizontal range 3. Great, there's my 3. Area of effect is 2 tiles. Why can't I make it these 2 tiles? Like, if I cast it on her, why does it have to hit him? Why can't I make it hit myself and her? I don't understand. What? Isn't it weird? Some of these things I really wish they would explain better. But again, it's a game from the 90s, so I guess when they revamped it, they didn't think if I put her here, will it hit them? They really just didn't think about it, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'm not casting it, because I do not understand why it doesn't work that way. Alright, I'll black magic it, I guess. We'll poison him up. See, the poison's gonna hit her too! Why does it work like this? I don't understand. Oh my god. It's like trying to play a game when you don't have answers. Like, what? How do you expect me to strategize the way this game wants to when it won't tell me how it works? Okay. So then I guess I just move, because there's not much I can do here. Alright, and we'll just evasive, so I don't get a choice. Fire goes off, it's probably gonna kill Delita. Yeah, 50? Yeah, that kills Delita. Just a little bit. Thundara will deal him damage at least. Good, good. 34, 45, I can deal with that. That's fine. Let's see what these fuckers do. Yeah, they're knights, so they should have a lower range. Where are they going? Why are they going up there?
Delita! Speak not to me. When I said I'll not be used again, I meant by you as well.
No, Delita, we're your friend.
I was a fool to think we were friends.
No.
In the end, you can be no different from the likes of Argath or Dystarg.
Oh.
And when Argath falls, my vengeance turns on you, Ramza. I'll tear it all down. First, House Beowulf, then the entire kingdom.
Oh no.
Delita, let us talk. Please.
My turn.
Oh god. Oh, that's really sad. That explains why we are enemies and not friends in the future, and why he's stealing people we're protecting. This is interesting. They did not get closer to me, they went up. Why did they go up? Alright, I guess I'll get closer to them. How does Ren hit? Same range as weapon, so it'd have to be right next to me, right? Yeah. Alright, well, evasive.
What of you, Ramza? Why do you now raise arms against us?
Why do you think, motherfucker?
This is naught short of treason. You would turn your cloak and name yourself a traitor to the Order of the Northern Sky.
Yes.
But the Order would never forgive what you've done.
Does your naivety know no end? How ironic is fate that one such as you would be born a Beowulf. Despite the privileges the name has afforded you, you would forsake duty and tarnish the honor of your house.
Fuck you, Argath.
Mayhap it is because you are youngest, and bastard-born besides. You think yourself spared the burdens of your lord brothers, and look only to satisfy your own whims.
Oh, double fuck you, Argath.
It brings bile to my throat. 'Tis a mockery that you're a Beowulf. My turn.
Uh-oh, I went in his range. Oh, he's going for Delita. Okay, cool. That works for me.
This cannot be.
Little pissy archer boy.
You can count on me.
All right, let's see what you got, buddy. 42. Okay, that's a little much. She parried. Fuck you. Love you, Stacia. She said, nah, you ain't gonna hit me for shit. Oh my god. 57 damage? We're getting out of that range. Oh, it doesn't matter because they probably targeted the unit, not the tile. Oh god. Alright, well, if that's the case, then I'm coming up here because I want to hit these two knights because he's gonna fucking die. Holy shit. Okay, what do you mean I can't hit them? It's because I'm too many tiles too tall? Is that what it is? Too many tiles too tall, huh? I didn't have enough movement. Okay. What if I go this way and I just get right up in the fray of it and I let everybody hit me? He shouldn't, but I'm gonna. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Okay. Let's do it. Does it matter if I hit the unit? No, so we'll go for the unit. I mean, I don't want her to move is the thing. And he actually put himself in a horrible position because now my parry can take effect from all his hits. Well, but he just shield parried me too. That's okay, but now it'll always have a chance because he can only hit me from the front and sides here. Again, if I move next to her, I'm still not allowed to protect us both, am I? No, and I don't understand why not. And the game's not gonna tell me. Okay, then there's no real reason to move all that far. We might just black magic him. I want to poison him, but it'll hit both of them. I don't understand. Oh, I could do it there. Target the tile? Yeah. See if that works. And then I'll move her back a bit. Okay. Oops, I meant to face
It's
her forward,
pointless to
but-
resist.
Oh well. Okay, he got poisoned. Let's go. That's great. So Fyra doesn't kill him. Although it comes close. But it'll hit their mage too.
Nearly finished me.
Let's go.
I even amazed myself.
And now he can hit Thundara on the two knights up there. That's actually a pretty good move. Let's fucking go. Now they'll come down and kill him. I'm more than positive. Yep, there he goes. But that's okay, because he did a good chunk of damage there. Who's he casting? Oh, he's gonna cast Cure on himself.
My birth was not of my choosing, nor the burdens that come with it. Of such, you ought know.
Spare me the bleating, you are no sheep. You are a Beowulf, self-chosen or not. Yours is a line of champions, of lords among men. To do great deeds is your destiny, and your duty as well.
Oh, I will.
Much is there that cannot be done save by your hand. It falls to you to see it so, to act where we cannot. Yet by the same token, you have choices. Ones that are denied your lessers.
Oh my god.
For your name brings great wealth and influence both. If you only embraced them, nary a thing would be beyond your reach. Yet what should you do instead but squander your gifts, while I must grasp at scraps that come tumbling? Speak not to me of burdens.
Okay. You have to grasp at scraps? Are you serious? The shit you've been saying about Delita and Tetra and how everybody below them should be sapping up fucking water from the sewage, and you are complaining about grasping at scraps. I hate this man. I hate this man. I'm gonna slaughter this man. Oh my god. That said, shout out to his voice actor. His voice actor's going fucking hard. He's doing an incredible performance right now. Holy fucking shit. But I hate this man.
Mayhap you speak true. But I will not be made a puppet.
Hell yeah.
You? A puppet? Don't be absurd. The puppets stand before you, Ramza. Long have we danced for House Beowulf that it might reign on history's stage. A dance that serves our ends, to be sure. Indeed, the Beowulf name is our shield behind whose aegis we've long thrived. It is the way of things. People are used and use others in turn. How do you think you came to be where you are? You are loath to be used, yet you fain use others. Even your so-called friend, Delita.
We did not use Delita.
What do you mean? Right.
Oh, okay. What do you mean? I don't care. I'm gonna beat your ass. That's what I mean. Let's fucking go. Oh, we can rend, right? Yeah. It'll reduce his attack power. Let's do that.
Yeah!
Love it. Okay, decrease by 3. Good. Because I think bows are still attack power. Now she has to get behind him in order to not trigger that parry. Good. There's 35. Love it. I'm still gonna face her towards them.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, he gets to cure himself, which I don't like. Oh, he cures all 3 of them because they're positioning! Shit.
You play the White Knight, but I'd have fed panthers on the plain had you not seen some use in me.
What?
Don't be absurd! I would never turn my back on 1%.
Exactly.
Then you'd best learn to start. Many a trap-sprung lion would sooner have his savior for a meal than for a friend.
That's a fair point, actually. I think it did lower his attack. We could parry it. Oh, we evaded it! Let's go. Parry? 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 Ah, damn, she took the damage. That's not great with her positioning. Because they might go for her. I think they just did. Yeah. Alright, let's get us in there and let's cast Cure. Yeah, I think we can be safe and cast it there. Because I don't want to hit her. Because then I'll catch the guy in it too, and I don't want to catch the guy. So we can heal her a little. Good, she's been healed. Ooh, I like that axe emote, Dadley. That's cool. Okay, she's not dead from it. That's good. Because we healed her up. Ooh, they can reach me from there? Parry. Parry. Oh. Damn it. 54 is a lot. Can they both reach me from there? No. Okay, good. So you're gonna go for me or her? For her. For her. Okay. Got it.
It's time.
I'm gonna come right up and I'm gonna attack him. It's a CR emote? I love it. 42 damage, baby. He's got auto
The fruit of my labors.
But I'm kind of okay with that. Looks like he didn't enact it either. Okay, she's gonna be trouble. I want to keep her next to him because she's gonna take the damage. I can't really heal her here. She can heal herself, but it'd have to be healed for quite a bit. How much would she... Yeah, she only recovers 11. And I don't want my white mage to take the damage. So I think maybe I should just hit here. Can I make it to the... Ooh, I can hit the caster. I doubt I can kill her. But I can hit her. I can kill her! Oh, let's go! Let's fucking go.
I don't
Dead, bitch.
want to die.
She might still die from the hit of, these knights or this other mage, but like, oh
Victory
well.
is mine.
Parry. Oh, he's gonna go for her.
Bloody hell.
She didn't parry it. Damn. She's got blindness? Uh-oh. They're all going for her. Interesting. Parry? Yeah, let's go, Eustacia. Hell yeah. Fucking parry, I love it. She's going for Ramza. Okay. Fire on Ramza. Okay. Can I get in there close enough to heal? I'm not gonna be able to heal Ramza, so that might not be good. Ooh, I should wake our Dark Mage up, though. Where would his line be if he's in here? Oh, he's so far back. He's after their Darilda Dark Mage. Oh, boy. But I worry about her going down. Shoot. Alright, how much do I give her if I cure her? I don't have Cura, I only have Cure. 21. She's blinded. I might raise here. Ooh, I have to get in a different position if I'm gonna do that. Can I raise from this side? What does raise say on it? Horizontal range is 4. Okay, I can. Might be a bad idea because he might go too far up in the line to matter. But I think I'm gonna try. Rythan believes in you. Thank you, Rythan. We've had to do a couple of these multiple times, so like it's fine if we do. I hope it doesn't kill Ramza. Damn, it killed him.
Ooh, we might be in trouble now.
I like to speed up. You will not die. Yeah, but 2 knights might be able to. Yeah, that 1 knight might be able to take him. God damn it. That's what I was afraid of.
This can't be happening.
Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to
I
restart.
fear nothing.
We don't have a shot here because he takes her. Unless she parries it. Yeah. Alright, that's a restart. Yep. We'll skip through it. Alright, retry. I don't want to retry from the start because then it makes me go through the cutscenes. Although we're gonna have a bunch of cutscenes in the battle from Argath and Delita, so. Okay. I think we were right to put them where we did. Because I think maybe we just don't bring the Dark Mage. I advanced with the Dark Mage a little quickly, so that could be it. Maybe we bring our Archer.
Let's go.
Try our Archer instead of the Dark Mage, and we'll keep Eustacia
We're sure
and the
to
White
win.
Mage over here. 'Cause
Understood.
that was a very good combo. We'll try this.
Forward.
Oh, it is gonna make me skip through all these cutscenes again. Alright, fair enough. Dun, dun, dun. We gotta watch her die all over again. Oh my lord. There they go. Yelling about class. I'm gonna skip through his. Yeah, they're gonna go for Delita as long as Delita's alive. Which is nice at least, but...
Why did you do it, Argath?
Come on, skip, skip, skip. Skip, 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 skip. Okay. I am gonna move him in this time, though, I think. Because they're gonna be targeting Delita. So we're gonna evasive stance him that way. And then we're gonna get our Archer up here and able to hit. We'll go for the Knight. Alright. And then I'm gonna put her here because I want to see if I can get Protect to work. It's been annoying that Protect didn't
Forward.
work. So let me see if I can cast Protect and get it to work here. 92% chance, okay. Hers is a 63% chance. Ooh, that's not great, but we're gonna try it. Hopefully it works. Come on, get it off. Let's go. Ah, it missed her. Okay, it missed her, but it got our mage. Okay, fire goes off, goes Delita. Slaughters Delita whole. We get our arrow off, which is good. Oh, parry. God damn it, he destroyed the chainmail?
The battle
We're
is
gonna
out.
have to restart. There's no, oh, okay, I'm just getting hit by all the knights. That's not what I thought was gonna happen. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to restart because there's no way I'm getting through this without chainmail on. Holy shit. I guess I can try. 42, oh God.
My birth was not of my...
I don't know about this. I'm not sure how this game is balanced, but in general, I recommend
Delita.
moving casters first. Oh, if they're not first in the initiative order, I don't have a choice. The big lineup you'll see in a corner in a second. Yeah, so this lineup over here is the turn order. So my casters move last. It's just the way they're built. Yeah, unfortunately. Reset and try again? Yeah, I'm gonna. Boop. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, I'm picking the wrong button. To skip the cutscene, I gotta do retry battle. But I'm thinking maybe the archer... Was he gonna live that hit? Oh, I don't remember if he was gonna live that hit. I don't remember if he was gonna live that hit. Oh, I meant removing. Oh, I just saw... Oh, you did say removing. I didn't even see that. Removing the enemy casters? Yeah. They're the worst. So I was able to do that with my own caster versus the archer, because the archer has a harder time at it. But I did have to sacrifice him. But it did help.
All right.
Yeah, we'll keep him. Because I think that was the right method.
Nothing can stop me.
I just need
Understood.
not to, like, throw Ramza in there.
Forward.
Which does make sense. Because then he becomes a target. I need to let them come down to me. Especially because the main dude's an archer. Yeah, the casters have big enough range that's not going to matter if I move in. But if I can keep Ramza back long enough, then they should target Delita to give me some time setting up. And next time, because there will probably be next time where we have to restart again, we won't start from all the way back here. We'll keep this lineup. So that we don't have to worry about skipping everything. Although we'll still have to skip in the battle, so it is what it is. Okay. Yeah, because he should go for Delita. Yeah, he does.
Why did you do it, Arga?
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna keep Ramza back, because they're all gonna go for Delita, and that's fine by me. Because I don't think the knights can hit me from there. No, they cannot. Even Argath can't technically hit me. So I'm gonna leave him right here. Okay. And then we're gonna go with the plan we did last time, where we bring our caster up here, and we go for Thundara, and do damage to all three of these guys, because that was a pretty good hit. We'll move her, but we're only gonna put her here. No, we're gonna put her here. And then evasive to increase the parry. And then we'll try, maybe we'll get the protect off this time, maybe we won't, but we can at least try it. Did we get it? Ooh, we got it! Okay, this might be a good run. We gotta keep our head on.
Yeah!
Keep our head on and think smart. Keep our head on and think smart. So Thundara will hit all three, which is good. Very nice indeed. Now they're gonna start going up, and I don't understand why they go up this platform, but they do? Maybe they're trying to reach the caster, I don't know. But I know the one caster can reach him, essentially. And is gonna try to like, oh, that's right, but Delita's still alive right now. So this is when we're gonna bring Ramza in. Because essentially, the knights are now in a place where they can't come and hit me in one turn, because they moved up. So I'm gonna bring Ramza here. Because now he's a little bit safer. They have the high ground? Yeah, but as a knight, the high ground isn't gonna help you, right? Because you're melee. So I'm not... I don't know. Maybe it does. I don't know because this game doesn't explain very much. But...
What are you...
we'll see. Yeah, because he's gonna go for Delita. He'll go for her, but she's got Protect on. Okay, it didn't work. And then, yeah, they go to kill my Magecaster. But, from what I remember, I can kill him with my own Magecaster. If I'm correct here. No, I can't. I had to kill him with the other one later. So what I did was I was like, alright, if he has to die anyways, then I'm gonna throw him right into the center of everything. So that that fire also hits their other mage. And I can get off an attack on these two. Which I'm going to do. Okay. This was how we started the very first one. And we were doing pretty well in that other fight. So this might actually be the way to go. We were doing pretty well. Now, problem is if I stay here, he's gonna get a chance to parry. I'm gonna move to his backside so he can't parry me. Might leave my white mage open, but I think that's okay. Do the damage. Which is good. He can't get behind us here. No, he cannot, so we're gonna keep her that way. And then I do want to move the white mage, but I want to make sure I'm staying out of other people's range here. So if I put her in that corner, can they hit her? Yeah, see, they can't hit that low. I don't know why I'm going up there, but... can he? No. Oh, interesting. Now, the big boy knight can hit us here, but it doesn't really matter because she can take a hit. She can tank a hit. Where can this guy hit? Oh, okay, so she'd be safe in there. We can put her here. That's about as close as she can get. Which is still pretty good because she also has black magic. We tried to poison him earlier. Because I hesitate. Ooh, I can get them from here. Hell yeah. Get that fear off, baby. Let's go. That's a good hit. Okay, we didn't do that last time. That's a very good hit. We are going to face her to the knight, though. I think. Well, face it this way. Because she's got a base of on, too. Okay. Alright, so fire goes off, but it doesn't kill him. Important.
Nearly finished me.
He's alive, at least to do Thundara. Which is
Better than ever.
And it hits their own mage, too. Which is very nice. So, we get some damage off up there. And then she gets to cast fire on them, too.
Ugh.
Hell yeah. Okay, that's a good chunk of damage. We didn't have that last time. Did we take one out? Oh my god, we took the front one out with that. Hell yeah. So he'll kill our guy, our black mage.
Bloody hell.
But now we also took one out with that. That's awesome. Okay, she's going for the white mage. Okay. That's good to know. I think we go for this guy. I know it's not our objective, but I want him dead. Because it will greatly help. Oh no, because if Ramza can reach that mage, Ramza cannot. Okay. So, fuck. Now Ramza can't reach that mage, though. Which means our white mage is gonna be dead. Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright, I'm gonna take out the knight. Or do I? No, I should probably... Can I take out this mage in one hit? Is that a thing I can do? Because at least that's one mage gone. Even if it's not the greatest. Let me see. Okay, let's see if I can take out this mage. I cannot. Shoot. Alright, I'm gonna take out the knight then. It's not the greatest thing on the planet, but we're gonna do it. Misty's gone. Goodbye, my white mage. Oh, I don't like that.
Someone help me.
Ooh, I don't like my resurrection girl being down.
You play the White Knight, but I'd have fed panthers on the plain had you not seen some use in me.
I think we've heard this.
Don't be absurd!
Yeah, we have.
would-
Okay. We're getting close to dialogue we haven't heard, though. Ooh, weapon parry. She's gonna do it too? Yeah, let's go, shield parry.
This.
They're casting Fyra on their own guy? That's a little weird. Okay. I don't think she can heal, correct? Or she can't revive is what I mean. Correct, okay. So we're just gonna focus on taking out this, because she can't get to that caster. Oops. We're just gonna focus on taking this guy out. Now fire goes off, which I don't quite understand. Oh, he was targeting me. I just didn't understand. Well, oh, we're still alive? Oh, holy shit. Not for long. It's gonna do 39 damage. But okay. Oh, nope, we're dead. We're gonna have to restart. Okay, so that's not the play either. Interesting. Okay. So that's not the play to go with either. Okay, retry. Start a battle. Interesting. I liked having those knights out, but put the mage in a position
Why did
that
you-
wasn't helpful. Okay. I don't want those two knights to go for me, because right now they can hit me if I move up there. Because I assume the red squares is where they can hit, not just where they can move. But I could be wrong, because the game doesn't tell me. Let's try it. We're gonna move right here and see this. We're gonna test this theory of mine.
My turn, is it?
I'm still gonna keep him up here because I want to get that initial Thundara off. So I think that's a really good one to get.
I'll show him.
And we're gonna keep with this protect, because even if it doesn't work, it's still a strong one to... It's still good to try it, even if it doesn't fully work here. We're gonna hit her with it. Alright, let's find out. Do we get it? Ah, miss. Okay, okay. Fire goes off and kills Delita. Thundara goes off and hits the three of them. Now, can the knight hit me there? Yes. Okay, so the attacks, the red squares are where they can move to, not where they can hit to. That's good to know. The other one can't, though, which is good.
What have you...
He gives me a little damage, okay. He's gonna go through and try and hit her. Shield parry, let's go. Ooh, but now this mage is coming for
My
me.
birth.
Uh-oh. I don't like that.
Delita!
I don't like the mage coming for me. Ooh. If I move, it's not gonna make much of a ooh. We can hit this mage right away though. Let's go attack this fucker. Cause we're gonna die. We're gonna die. So let's at least get this guy hit with it too. Evaded? You little bitch. Oh, damn. Okay, well I want to be able to hit, because he doesn't have a revive, no. And I don't think Akira is gonna matter at this point. I think they'll all be able to hit him, so. Can we get him close enough that I can hit those two fuckers? Like, what if I stand here? Can I hit two? Not quite, huh? What if I go... What if I move like here? Can I then hit these two? I can. Okay. We'll go ahead and do that. We're gonna move her in. She can't hit from there is the problem. So we're gonna focus on this guy. We're gonna continue to hit from the back. Hit it from the back. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave her to fight this guy by herself. And I'm gonna move in our white mage a little bit here. Into possibly spicy territory, but hopefully we're okay. And... Protect will only do physical units, though. If I cure him... I still don't think it's enough, is my trouble. Yeah, I really don't I mean, I guess I can hit the leader. But it's not gonna do much to him either. I hate to waste the MP because I still don't know how to get MP back. So maybe I try to poison the mage. 84% chance to hit. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, let's try the poison, I think. See if it hits.
Wail in despair.
Does it hit? Miss. Goddamn. We're in a lot of misses here. At least it hit the archer too, or the mage too. Now he is dead. Thundara goes off and hits those two at least, which is good. Now they might come up and kill the mage here because they can probably reach. Who is he gonna cast on? Damn, he's gonna try and KO her. That
Whatever
sucks.
it takes.
He's going for the mage. Okay, he doesn't kill him, which is good. Delita does get to go.
Make your peace with the gods, Argath. You die by my hand.
Oh! That's dialogue we didn't get to hear.
I can still fight.
Oh, he's gonna heal himself. Cool. You're doing good. Thank you, Kimberly.
Need to recover.
We're trying. We're trying a bunch of different methods. Oh, fire gets to go off before I can do anything? Shit. We lost again. I cannot put her in any
Does
scenario.
it grieve you, Delita, to see the depths of your own weakness laid bare?
Ooh.
No mere commoner can leave their mark on history. You've not the power. Be glad you know enough to lament it. 'Tis all you can do, and more than you deserve.
Wow.
Has your forked tongue ceased flitting? What I'd hear from your lips are not words.
Laughter, then. Be not so hasty, Delita. You'll hear that soon enough, when you are on your way to your dear sister's side.
I'll not be told what I will do. Nor will I be used, not by any man. Not anymore. From this day forth, Tetra, we will walk our own path, and be beholden to none.
Oh.
But you, Argath, you will not live to see the morrow. Ere the day is through, your bones will crack beneath my boots. Thus will I mark my first step towards a new beginning, by trampling your mangled corpse.
Hell yeah.
I'll kill you all.
Yeah, you probably will, because he doesn't have much health left. Oh, he evaded. Cool. Problem is we have to restart, because she cannot revive anymore.
I'll take care of this.
I'm pretty sure my black mage cannot either. I can check here. No, he cannot. So we'd have to be able to kill Argath, like, right now. And I do not believe we can. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Huh. We try again? We're gonna get this down. This might be the only battle we fight tonight, but we're gonna get this. Oh boy.
Why did you...
Maybe I'm gonna try fully letting them come to us. And I'm literally just gonna back up. Maybe I should just back up. Let's back up and let's try it. I believe in you. Thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate that. Okay, we'll keep the Thundara off because I think it's important.
I'll show him.
And we're gonna keep trying to do the protect. Although again, don't think we're gonna get it. We can try. It's kind of okay if we don't get it. That's alright. Alright, here we go. Did we get it? Ah, miss. Okay. Fire goes off, kills Delita. Thundara goes off, hits the 3 of them. Oh, he healed. Oh, he's got an auto heal on. That's fair.
What's the plan?
Yep,
What have
skip through the dialogue. Yep. Oh, he's gonna rend from the mage?
Yeah!
The plumed hat was destroyed. I mean, that's fine. It doesn't do all that much to us. 42. Okay, should parry it. He's gonna go to kill our main
My
guy.
birth was
okay.
Delita!
He's gonna get up to Lita again. Ooh, we can't quite reach him. I don't care for that. How far does this is range of weapon? Yeah. We've got potions. He can Phoenix down, which is why I'm like, okay, well, kind of want to keep him in a good area. So where can these guys now have stranded themselves? Yes. The mages will be able to hit me. Okay, but I don't super care. Because he's already casting. I'm gonna put it there.
It's now or never.
Yeah, he's gonna die unless I can kill that Fira mage, which I don't think I can. So, because even with Thundara, I don't think it kills him. No. Dumb question, would you like to know a song I've been bopping to constantly that's dumb but great? Sure, go for it, Kudo. I make no promises on listening because I'm a little particular about music, but I will gladly know what it is. So do we hit here and go for that Thundara? We could. He's got Cure, so we could Cure Delita. But I just don't see the point in that, as weird as it sounds. Can I stand next to anyone and get them hit in it too? I can get him hit in his own fire. And if fire goes up one, it'll hit Argath, although I don't think it does, because mine don't. And I think I want to hit the mage, even if it doesn't do a lot. So we're gonna put the Thundara here. Oh, I won't even get to cast it though. So I have to be careful. If I do that, I don't get to cast it. So I'm gonna have to cast a regular one, like Thunder, which will do 20. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, we'll cast a regular Thunder. So that
I won't
send it
lose.
off. She can't hit them, but she can go back here and do a nice attack from the back, which is good. And then, once again, I think I'm gonna move in the white mage. I don't particularly want her to be dead, but I would like to be able to cure. I'm gonna cure Eustacia, I think. Or I could hit them with black magic. I'll cure. Bless you, thank you. It's hip hop, but it's more modern because the artists are on tour in Europe right now. Cool. Love that. Okay, we've dealt a little damage before he dies, which is good. Here goes off. So Eustacia heals, which is good. Now he's dead. I don't get a choice here. The fire kills him in one hit.
Bloody
but
hell.
he's also severely damaged himself.
I even amazed myself.
Which is awesome for us. Now they can't hit anyone because they gotta come all the way back down. He's gonna go for my white mage, yeah, because it'll KO her.
Make your peace with the gods, Argath.
Oh, is this the one we heard?
Think.
Okay. He's gonna heal himself. The song name is Okay.
Need to recover.
Alright, I'll check it out. Who's it by? Oh, that's
Someone
the issue I have.
help
If
me.
she gets in range with the
You
fire.
play the White Knight, but I'd have fed Pat.
She gets in range of the mage and then immediately
Does it grieve
dies
you,
to a hit.
Delita?
Has your forked tongue ceased?
Oh, they both get to. Ooh, we're getting all the dialogue. Joey, Valance, and Bray. Okay, I'll look it up. Thanks, Kudo.
I
I'm glad
see
you
you.
found something you're enjoying, though. That's always a positive. Damn. Can I kill that mage
It's
before he
time.
kills Delita? No, I can't get to him. I do have... Ooh, Rams that can do a Phoenix Down, though. But I don't think a Phoenix Down can reach the white mage, even from here. Let me see. Oh, I don't have any Phoenix Downs. Well, that would have been a good thing to buy. We might be fucked here, ladies and gentlemen. We might have to go buy Phoenix Downs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna focus on dealing him damage. I would change position of the white and black mage at the start of battle. I might need to, Dad. It would also just be helpful to, I don't know, have a Phoenix Down? Oh. Cause she can heal, but like, she can hit one. I can hit this mage. How much damage do I do if I hit this mage? Can I kill it? Yes. Okay, I can at least kill a mage. We're gonna do
I
that.
gave everything I had.
So Delita's dead, which is fine. We don't care about Delita. But Rams is about to be the last one standing, which isn't great. I don't think this knight can hit us yet. Argath can. But we're at full health, which is good. He can't do much.
Now I'm angry.
She is gonna suck, but I should be able to get up there to kill her. Unless she moves. Ah, god damn it.
My turn.
Shit. Okay. Can I get in here to kill Argath? He might auto potion. I hope he doesn't auto potion. Okay, he hasn't healed yet, which is pretty good. The knights can't reach me. Fire will also hit Argath.
Impossible.
No way! No way! Let's go.
No. Not at the hands of milksop Chels.
Let's go! That is what an objective encounter is for. And that is why you gotta be careful who you hit with your mage fire, okay? Let's go. They're the same artist that made a song called Punk Tactics, if you're familiar with that. That's their most popular. No, I haven't heard it. Interesting, Kudo. I'll definitely have to listen to it. Alright, here we go. Let's kill this motherfucking bitch.
I am better than this. Better than you all.
No. Oh, just victory is yours. Okay. Greatest contribution was Eustacia? I know. Oh, Tetra.
I'm sorry, Delita. What was that? The powder! Delita! We must away! Ah! Delita!
Oh no. Whoa.
I had lived my life the only way that I had known. But when the pillars of that life came crashing down, I did not stand by and watch them fall. I turned and walked away.
Delita is no longer a guest member of your party. Yeah, I kind of got that feeling when he was telling us we're trash like our brothers. Ooh. Welp indeed. The meager complete. We're back to present day.
What is it, Ramza? Do you know him?
Yeah, you could say that.
He carries the princess with him. They'll not be able to travel far.
You mean to give chase?
What else? I will not return to the crown in shame.
Well, you'll have no help from us. Our agreement said naught of this.
I would not accept your help if you offered it. A true knight is all too eager to set right what they have let go amiss. The Lion's Guard will serve the king's justice. Lavian, Alicia, we leave at once. Elder Simon, are you hurt?
The princess. What of the princess?
She is taken. I am sorry. But you may put your fears to rest. We go to rescue her.
No. No, milady, you mustn't. You would only throw your own life away.
Your worry will find no purchase with me. A knight is oath-bound to render aid.
Yep.
I want to go with you. I'll be no trouble to you, I swear it.
Yes! We have to go to Delita. We have to make him see truth, okay? We're not one of our baddie brothers. We left our baddie brothers.
Don't be an idiot, Ramza. This is no concern of ours.
I must go. I must know if it's truly him.
It is.
The boy, eh? Well, there it is. Gods know where this path will lead us.
Chapter 2, the manipulative and the subservient. Ooh. New party member. A unit wishes to join your party. Oh, we lost all the people with our upgrades? Oh, no. Oh, God. They're level 1 in their job. Why did you do this to me, game? I get that they're level 8 overall, but like, does Ramza still have our level ups at least? Oh my lord. Sure, we'll recruit anybody we can take. Okay, level 3 knight is good. Level 3 knight is good.
I shall follow your lead.
Okay, okay, we can take
I stand
the level
ever
3
ready.
knights. Big oof indeed. Oh, Gafgarian's coming!
Another fine mess.
A Fell Knight at level 10.
You have my gratitude.
Agrius, a Holy Knight. Okay. Oh no! My old members are still here! Let's go! So they expected me to be level 8 by the end of that? Wow, that's crazy for the end of chapter 1. Hell yeah, they're all still here. I love it! Oh, I'm so happy. Okay.
Yes?
And putting us as a knight still is very funny. Okay. I'm gonna
Right.
go through and do their ability stuff before we head out. So 44, 38, 101 in Squire. Don't think I care. No. Okay. Emmerich. Should be the same because we didn't use him in battle. Yeah, I think so. Because we were saving most of these. Okay, who did we use in battle? We didn't use Bertram. We did use Griffin. 89. A time mage? Can he become a time mage? Cool! Ooh, and then what's Mystic? Level 3 white mage. Oh, interesting. Ooh, I love it. Okay. What does he have? Haste? Oh, we can learn what haste does. Speeds the passage of time, granting haste to distant units. Okay, that doesn't tell us what it does. Applies haste. Okay, so I think it moves up your turn order. Yeah, I think it delays the passage time. So slow must lower someone's turn order. Okay, what does immobilize do? Creates an anomaly in space to hinder movement. Inflicting immobilize on distant units. That's great. Does that mean they can't move, maybe? If the unit receives damage and is in critical condition, the unit's next turn will come immediately. Ooh, that's good. When receiving damage, MP is reduced rather than HP. That's also good. Cast magic spells. Allows the unit to warp instantly to destination tiles. May fail when attempting to travel locations that exceed the unit's movement and jump attributes. Movement cannot be reset for units with this ability. Holy shit. 3,000. Grants permanent float status in battle, allowing movement while levitating in an elevation of 1 above the ground. Holy shit, time mages are cool. Let's take immobilize, because that could be helpful. Then do we have anybody else up? One Putiana Knight's not gonna help us, so no. Eustacia was in it. Does she have any up? She has black mage powers up. I don't know that I care about any of those. I do not. Okay. Who else was in the battle? Nicola was in the battle. She can get shell if we need to, but I'd rather wait. Mystic was the other one. Umbra. Manipulates the faculties to temporarily rob sight, inflicting blindness. I think that brings their accuracy down. Applies silence. Ooh. Silence, I think, stops mages from going. Inflicting disable. I have no idea what disable does. I think I'm gonna take silence. Age of Umbra, literally. She doesn't have high power or anything. Oh, wait, she had one in white mage. So that was pretty good. But I don't need Sheldra. Okay. Okay, that would have been the last one in the fight. These are all these guys. Ooh. He's level 2 at some of these other jobs. Wait a second, I'm gonna make him a black mage too, because then I can turn him into
Not bad.
a time mage later, which is very good. Oh, I don't have any rods for him. Okay. Oops. We'll put white magic on there, assuming he can do some. He can. Ooh, he can do Cura. Nothing yet. And evasive. Okay. Okay, so these units they gave me actually are kind of fire. Okay. I'll take it. Hell yeah. Okay. And then Alicia at level 8. Knights turn. Ooh, we can have a free monk. She's already a monk. Hell yeah, let's go.
I approve.
Free monk, I love her. Okay, so we don't have anything to give her, so we'll have to give her some stuff. Martial arts. Cool. Aim is interesting to put her with. Wouldn't she already know some arts of war? She does. She's got Rend on. Let me give her arts of war. Oh, she doesn't have whatchamacallit. Oh,
What is it?
let's pull it back up. 54. 35, 45, 146. Shouldn't have enough for parry. Do we have enough for an evasive stance and whatever it is? No, we don't. Okay. And then our last lady is also a knight. Okay. We've got quite a few knights. We could make her into our archer to make her into a thief. Or if she can't be a white mage, okay. She's already level 3. I hate to change her. Ugh. Because the mystic has to be the white mage, right? So let's look at our people. Hold on. So we're a knight, and I plan to keep us a knight. We have Emmerich, who's going to stay an archer. Bertram's going to stay a squire. Griffin's going to stay a black mage. Lad is going to turn into a time boy.
All right.
Cool. Eustacia was gonna turn into a monk. But now we already have a monk in Alicia.
You want something?
So maybe I should make her the white mage. Ooh, she's close to a level 3 archer, though. Which could make her the thief. Do I change Eustacia into a thief? Oh, this is crazy, man. I've got so many options here. Okay. Contessa was going to be our archer into a thief. But now we can kind of just get rid of her, to be honest with you. Or we make her the white mage, because she needs to be a level 2 chemist. Let's do that.
Interesting.
I think that works. So we'll put fundaments on there. Okay. And then she should... can she get any for fundaments? Throw stone. We have a base of stance. We'll do throw, I suppose. Okay. So, Contessa's gonna turn into our white mage, who will then be...
You cool?
God. So she's gonna become a white mage, and then she'll become a mystic. So we kind of just have Eustacia right now. We need an archer to become a thief, though. So I'd be making Eustacia our archer? Interesting.
What?
I mean, Eustacia already had level 2 in archer, so she would be easier to get there. Versus, what does the new knight have?
Yes?
She's only got 1 in archer. So we might leave her a knight. Okay, Eustacia is gonna become a thief. Yes, Emmerich is our archer.
What is it?
So I could make him the thief. And then turn... I'm trying to lower them down. So you have to have certain levels, right? In order to get the ones down here, you have to be certain levels in the top ones type of energy. I'm trying to get the levels down. I like him as an archer. I don't necessarily want to make him a thief.
Me?
Okay, let's make it Bertram. We'll change Bertram into the archer so that he can get to level 3 and become
I
the
shall
thief.
enjoy this.
Now, it means we have a bunch of knights and no squires. Oh, but Eustachia's level 2 in both, so we might make her the squire, I think. Because if you click on them, it'll tell you what level they need to be in which role to get further down. Except for these big mystery ones, apparently. White mage, black mage, whatever. Archer, thief. Knight, monk, thief. Okay. So you don't need the squire for any of these, then. So what do I have the squire up for? Alright, so we'll leave Eustacia as a knight, then. Because the squire doesn't seem to help. Monk and knight do. Archer and thief do. Yeah, squire... Oh, squire is all the way for the bottom, huh? Squire and chemist level 8. In order to change. Which is probably why I had somebody on a squire. Okay, we'll make her a squire.
Very nice.
She can be the squire again. I might then make her abilities instead of white magic. I might give her arts of war. Well, she doesn't know any yet, so why don't we just keep white magic? Yeah, it'll be fine. Oh, did she lose? No, we just don't have it up yet. Okay. I think I've got them all now. And they've all had their abilities and stuff added to, which is good. Probably have to mess with their items and stuff, but we'll do that next time. So let's put the save on, and we'll mess with items after. Okay, you know what? Let me do items, because I do like to save and go, don't I? Oh, I can't, because that's going to be plot. All right. We'll save. We'll pick it up next time. We'll pick it up in 2 weeks after Christmas. All right, y'all. We'll exit us out here. Okay. Thank you all very much for joining me. I appreciate you. It has been a lovely, lovely stream before we leave for the holidays. But I think it is time to disappear and let everybody go and enjoy your days. Oh, wait, we can raid out to this person who's also playing Final Fantasy Tactics, I think. That could be super fun. What is this? This is Zod Zerk. Alright, here we go. So we'll raid out here. Because they're also playing it. Cool. Alright, y'all. Thank you very much for the lovely holiday stream and spending your night with me. Bye-bye indeed. Let me thank everybody here. Thank you to Dadley and Kudo and Kimberly and Andrew and Rythan and TK and Thunder. Hello, new name Thunder. Love it, love it. And I think, oh, and Micey. Thank you to Micey for being here too. Thank you guys, and Kyle and everybody who stopped by. I appreciate y'all. I hope you have a fabulous, fabulous Christmas. Enjoy the holidays. I'll see you in the new year, January 5th, 7 p.m. EST. Okay, we're going to try it. All right, y'all. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.